From the Lodge Poker Club in beautiful Round Rock, Texas. Welcome to Poker Night at the Lodge. My name is Slick Rick, and my partner each and every stream, Skull Mike. Skull Mike, we got a little $1,000 cap Wacky Wednesday.
1-3 match the stack.
Oh, okay. All right.
1-3
well,
match the
they
stack.
started with
$1,000 cap max entry, but once we get going here, we can match the stack. So C1's going to be Anderson. He's been on many streams and ours a lot in the past. 1,000. Aaron in C2 for 1,000. Dylan in C3 for 1,000. Rhonda coming all the way up from San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Beautiful Rhonda coming in for 1,000. Johnny Bones coming in from out of town. First time on the stream, seat 5, 1,000. ... Bruno in seat 6 for 1,000. Yoon in seat 7 for 1,000. He is from the Baltimore Harbor area, and he's bought a lot of merchandise. Not the first time. He's been here before.
Bought 5 hats today.
Yeah, he's bought about 5 hats a couple months ago, so he's got some serious business coming in for 1,000. Seat 8 is Tony G 410. He's been a lot in a member of Chatswell for a while, and he's from out of town, flew in special for the stream for 1,000. And then Gaucho in seat 7 with a serious
seat
hat.
9. Seat 9.
Yeah, seat 9, sorry, coming in for 750. And that's
2 players flew in for Baltimore. Seat 8 said he flew in today, will be flying out tomorrow just for the stream. And it's not Wacky Wednesday, it's Hump Day Wednesday. It's just Hump Day.
Hump Day?
Hump Day.
Hump Day 1-3 match to stack.
Look at all the beautiful hats. Rhonda is sporting the new red hat, and Anderson the new electric blue.
I like electric blue. I can work with that.
Damon, the tatted one, the hot dog eating champion, is in the box once again.
We're off to a interesting start here. The small blind. Bruno makes it calls the 120. Who made the raise here? I'm not sure how the action's going on.
Looks like seat 6.
That would be Bruno. First hand of the night here.
120. Makes it 120. And as you know, folks, the readers, they're warming up just like we are. The bunker depth today, what are we? 27.3 feet below table 11. Under the lights.
Just keep dropping. Keep dropping. Did it rain last night?
It did. So, yeah, it's just been a rainy time. Not as much as it's been raining in China. Oh, my goodness. King 10-3, couple diamonds out there. Pair of kings for Tony G. Tony G getting a lot of love from the LA area. Kick it on up. Looks like 200 is the bet. We're off and running, Mikey. The Felt Life. I don't know. He must be involved with that.
He's rocking something. A little free advertising for the Felt Life. Tony G 410. He was a vlogger in the past, but kind of settled down. But he might be firing out some new material soon. Ben Deach was supposed to be here, but got caught up in jury duty, folks. So sometimes that's hard to get out of. He'll be back sometime in the future, but had to cancel his trip late last night.
He was very disappointed. This would have been his first ever live stream. He was looking forward to it. Called me yesterday and said, Rick, I thought I was going to be out of this jury duty. They called me back. So Ben from the Reno area is a great vlogger. Check him out. He will be back. We'll get him back. He felt so bad. Here comes the river. River is the deuce of clubs, and Tony G is going to win with a pair of kings. Another big bet. 150, just coming out firing.
Yeah, nice size pot for the first hand of the night here. 1-3 match to stack. July 21st.
Milton, no, we won't consider doing a hot tub stream. Although we have had talks about a hot tub being installed in the Lodge Mahal. Didn't get very far.
There's a hot tub in the bunker, of course. There's already one in here. What are you talking about?
Ooh. Bruno looks like he's going to raise it on up. It's got to be 350. Little min click.
It's not going to be out. Little heart there for Bruno. Bruno coming in hot tonight.
And Tony, welcome to Texas, Tony. You just paid for your airfare and a couple meals. Congratulations. There you go. Bruno, who's interestingly enough got the first ever autographed coin, #1 issued from Skull Mike and myself. Bruno got the first one. Sarah Mick with the $100 super chat. She says, everyone please smash the like. Sarah Mick, an all-star.
Sarah coming in super strong. Usually comes in with the 99.99, but she says, forget about that, folks. We're going to drop a smooth Humpday this evening. Overtime light count, 375.
375. When do we need it?
Cutoff time's 10:30. Everybody knows that.
There you go, folks. We need likes. 375 on or before 10:30, and then what happens? We'll give you overtime. The new strategy for us and the new policy is we're not going to be begging for likes until right near the end. So we might ask once or twice, but that's it. It's up to you, Chatsville. You want it, you got it. It's in your hands on this hump day here at the Lodge. We'll be back Saturday, too. Monday, you're going to have a guest commentator, at least one, because I will not be here. So you will have someone else in the bunker on Monday.
Yeah, still TBD. That's going to be an Omaha stream. So if you like the Ford card game, which I seem to like a lot lately.
I was playing it. We had a limit Omaha game going on just now. I was in it. You might see me in the background here in the early part of this stream.
Don't like limit.
It was fun. It's actually very fun. Enjoyable. There you see that red hat from Rhonda. Saw her on a stream last night. Our friends at Rounders.
Kia's all hooked up with her mom. See that in the chat?
All right, Nakia.
In blue.
She is now an official moderator of the chat. She will be keeping anything that slips through Skull Mike and I, Nakia, will be able to get. Lodge Poker Club located in Round Rock, Texas. Open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Off of exit 251 in Round Rock, Texas. Just the largest suburb of Austin. Jack 7 deuce, pair of sevens for Tony. Mr. Gaucho wearing the hat that may hit Damon in the face if he moves too much. Seat 9. 10 of diamonds. So now 2 pair for Tony.
Appreciate those kind comments there from Mr. One Lizard. Loves the program. Happy that he found the channel. So we appreciate that. Come on back every Wednesday, Saturday, and Monday. That's where you know where to find us, right here on the Lodge Live.
Look at this. You can't win them all unless you win the first 2. And our friend from Baltimore in seat 8.
Slick Rick sighting in the back behind Rhonda.
There you go. Right behind Rhonda in that beautiful Tommy Bahama shirt is Slick Rick.
Skull Mike sighting behind the table there.
Look at that. Skull Mike and Slick Rick in the same frame. You're covered up by Alex's belly.
Big Daddy D, a.k.a.
Look at that. Little Omaha going on there, table 8. But we're playing Hold'em. We got a lot of interesting characters, and we've already seen some huge pots already. Any restaurants in Round Rock? Mitch, come on now. Come on now. You got to get down here, Mitch.
It's not restaurants, it's delis.
Mitch
He only
wants
goes
the
to
delis.
delis, not restaurants, Mitch.
He likes his pastrami. Mitch, if you come, I'm going to take you to a pastrami place. It's not your typical deli, but it's good pastrami. Mike's been there.
Mitch is Canadian, so they opened up the border, so no excuses now, Mitch. Come on down, cross that border. Come on down to Round Rock, Austin area, table 11.
Under the lights. Gaucho.
Gaucho's got his own uni.
I kind of like Anderson's blue, electric blue hat. I might have to pick one of those up.
If anybody else wants one of those at home, shoot me an email at skullmikepoker@gmail.com or skullmike@thelodgecardclub.com or skullmikepoker on Instagram. Plenty of ways to reach out to me.
Oh, and I got some news for everybody. If you are on Instagram, the gram as they call it, Slick Rick Lodge, just created it today, Slick Rick Lodge, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on 15, I've already put up 16 different jokes of the night from episodes past. So if you like the joke of the night and want to listen to some from the past, because we got a few of you wanted a compilation video, couldn't do that, but can do this. Slick Rick Lodge on Instagram. Give me a follow. Oh, Skull.
Feeling himself, creating a whole little database of terrible jokes.
Yeah, I've got one in there, the gold medal one. I think it's number 16 is the one where you laugh like a
Why would
schoolgirl.
you put that 16? That should have been the first one you posted.
I know.
Should come out
The
hot.
tough thing about Instagram, they won't allow longer than 1 minute jokes.
Yeah, most of your jokes are super long, and that's when you get me snoozing and dozing off.
Here comes the flop. Deuce 3 king. Great flop if you were Bruno playing high-low Omaha. He'd have the nut low right now, but
That's
not
how you
the
know.
best.
That's how you know you're playing that all afternoon.
not the best. Not the best for still in the lead with his ace. Got a wheel draw. He's going to come along. Bruno lost some money early on the first hand of the night. Tried to make a little bluff on the end. Little 3-ball, 3 of spades on the turn. Still the ace is way out in the lead.
Soundboard is back in business, boys. Thank you all for tuning in early here in the first period. 8:15. Let's get it going.
Give me a hell yeah! 219 in the live chat. If you haven't yet subscribed, hey, we're about 10 away. Coming into the bunker tonight, we were sitting at 11,590 subscribers. Just a few away from 11.6 and beyond. And we might have a special announcement on Saturday night, so make sure you come on Saturday night, the 31st. We'll be here this Saturday, and then on the 31st is our 25-50 game with Chance Corneth,
DQ,
Justin Young, DQ,
Jay Wynn,
cast of characters.
a couple of big-time players flying in from Chicago, Florida, Vegas, so that one is going to be a doozy.
I anticipate, I'm guessing $200,000 to start the game will be on the table. That's my guess. I may be wrong.
Sarah Mick gives you an Instagram pro tip right there, so maybe you need to contact your agent, Sarah, to help you out with these jokes that you think are good.
Sarah, I do need help. I will get mixing it up to put me in touch with you because I would love your help. That would be awesome. And she actually paid to say that. I feel terrible.
You should pay her for her assistance.
I should, and I will. I'm not opposed to that.
Free merch from head to toe.
Yeah, she's deserved it. We gave her a coin because she's a Hall of Fame super chatter. But by the way, I'm down to like 5 coins of the original coins. The new coins are on the way from the Willy Wonka factory. Should be here. I'm hoping by Saturday stream. If not, I'll have them when I get back from Boston on Wednesday stream next week.
Happy birthday, Cheryl. Cheryl's birthday. She's still up in Choctaw, I believe, Oklahoma area. A 3-bet here by Aaron. Small blind versus big blind crime. Gretzky's versus ace queen. A flip. 9's in the lead after that 4-4-8 flop. Decent flop for Anderson, and Anderson's going to lead. So got min click, but a little bit of a feeler 125. Buck and a squirt. Action on the 2-seat. Has the rain advantage. Let's see how he wants to play this. Just flats. Floating, but not much behind here. Ooh, the card he needed on the turn. Ace of hearts now in the lead. Tough card for Anderson. He's still barreling. Ooh, 175.
Aaron, a great player, also works here at the lodge.
I think Aaron just gonna rip it all in there. All you can eat. Anderson asking for accounts, not much more. Not many bluffs here, though, really. No way Aaron has an 8 or a 4. Ace very much in his range here. 9's only beating a bluff, but I don't see many bluffs here. Unless he's maybe raising with about, 7s, sixes or something like that, but this line's still kind of fishy for that. So definitely 10s plus here for Aaron, and we see he has the ace with the queen of clubs, but Anderson in the tank here on one of our first couple hands of the evening.
I mean, Anderson's got to figure him for an ace. He's not going to go all in this situation unless he has an ace or even a 4. Wes, yes, I am. On Monday night, going to see the Sox at Fenway against the Blue Jays. Looking forward to that. As long as it doesn't rain. Some rain in the forecast up there. Hasn't folded yet, Anderson. Look at that hat. That is just a beauty.
Still got those hoodies and t-shirts and coins as well.
And he folds. Good fold by Anderson.
Yep, Cameron, I saw that they took Everly. I mean, I don't really love it. Everly was getting paid a lot, about $5 million per year, so cleared up some cap space. I had a feeling it was going to be him. I had some insider information. I kind of knew last night that he was gone. Is what it is. Expansion team, new hockey team coming to Seattle, so it'll be a nice new arena to go visit, and just got to power on for next season.
Scott says he loves this stream. Thanks, Rick and Mike. No, Scott, thank you. If it wasn't for Chatsville, me and Mike would be in here by ourselves.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Along with the Wizard's Lodge, of course. Back cold in the bunker. We had a little hot one the other night. Air conditioner went out, but it is alive and kicking right now here in the bunker. And progress is moving along quite nicely, folks, over at the Lodge Mahal. Put my head against the glass before I came in, and it is shaping up nicely. We're going to shock the nation.
Big Mark, shoot me an email at skullmike@thelodgepokerclub.com. skullmike@thelodgepokerclub.com, and I can give you all the information on the merchandise.
Yes, Sarah, we're going to have the website does have the opportunity for us to sell merchandise online, and we are working on that, but we'd love your help if you've got some expertise in that area, especially for pictures and such. But anyways, we'll get in touch with you. It sounds like you got a lot to offer us, and we'd love to help. Trip jacks now for Dylan. Dylan has played on this stream many a time. Tony G calls with his pocket tens, looking for a 10 and a 10 only. Doesn't come. Dylan's going to win this hand with his trip jacks. Great kicker, but Tony G's going to fire 90. That is not going to get it done. Oh, I gotta tell you a funny story, Skull Mike. You're gonna love this. Here comes the race from Dylan. It is so freaking funny. Oh. Raise from Dylan. Just a little mini raise. Makes it 200.
Tony has been watching the stream. He knows that Dylan's one for action, but
I call these milky. It's milky.
Pretty milky. 2%.
I've been nervous for the August 9th stream, but I'm telling you. Here we go. Dylan's going to take this. So anyways, you know I've been on this Blizzard kick, right? You got me on it because you keep talking about Dairy Queen Blizzards. So I went to Dairy Queen for lunch today and got a small Blizzard. Pulled through the drive.
Didn't ask me. Didn't say, Mike, can I get you one? So I'm already pissed off.
Listen to this. So the guy...
Okay, I recognize you from yesterday.
No, the guy, 17-year-old kid, you know, he's got the acne going on. That's fine. But when he took the cup out, two of them stuck together.
Oh, he dropped it. He flipped it upside down and it fell out.
So you know what they do with the Blizzards? They turn it upside down. As he turns it upside down, it fell out of the second cup and landed right on the counter. He looked at me and said, "It's just not my day." I said, go ahead, make another one. He went and made another one and had a little laugh. I wish I got it on film.
Did you have him flip it again?
Oh, he had to. It's company policy. Blizzards have to be flipped upside down.
Funny. That's the joke of the night, right? You're done?
Nope. Joke of the night coming up at 9:15.
Hey, ladies!
9:15. One if you like it, two if you don't. Everybody knows the rules. I'm on a little bit of a hitting streak. I think I've got another one that you will like. 6-4 deuce. Pair of queens. way out in front, but a straight draw for Johnny Bones. I like that name, Johnny Bones. He's going to fold. Tony G is going to win another one.
This is back-to-back hoodie counts at, what is Tony? Tony, do you have a hoodie on? Are we at 0 or are we at 1?
Oh my goodness, Sarah Mick with the $100 super chat says Blizzard's coming for Rick and Mike when Cameron Mixon plays the next live stream, plus photos. Awesome.
Cameron's playing on Saturday.
Cameron mixing it up.
Rumor has it potential ribs too.
Oh my God, they're too nice. I mean, where have you been all of our lives? $10 straddle from DM Bruno.
Hoodie count at 0.
Second time we've had that this week.
Wow, second time ever.
All in this week.
What's up, Corey? Thanks for tuning in.
Gary C, I think they sell Blizzards to everybody all the time. Small one doesn't hurt anything. There you go. Anderson's going to win a pot. The quadratic formula here at the lodge. Easy to win money. All you have to do, hoodie plus t-shirt plus coin plus hat equals chips. There you go. Yes, bingo is in the building, Cameron says. Did you hear that? Everybody could. Rhonda in the seat 4, as we mentioned, from San Antonio. Action player. She likes to put the chips in play.
Ice cold in the bunker tonight.
It is.
I have 2 hoodies on. 2.
It is pretty cold.
Ladies again here, this time for Yoon.
Yoon, what a nice guy. He bought like 5 hats last visit. He said, I said, do you need any more hats? He said, yeah. Give me every color you got. He took 5. He's got them in his bag right now.
Yeah, he just passes them out in the card room in Maryland.
Jack 7-9, 2 diamonds.
Let's see if Tony's going to elect to float after the C-bet coming from Yoon. Yoon going for decent sized bet,
$100.
Tony has a decision to make and fold, not willing to chase. Maybe if he had a diamond, be more inclined to do so. Does not have one and folds.
291 in the live chat. Just getting started, 8:26. 49 minutes from Joke of the Night, and want to tell you about a few things. Of course, everybody knows about July 31st. We told you the 2550, 10K minimum buy-in uncapped. What a game that's going to be. Then August 4th and 7th. Mark your calendars, coming up soon. Got a text from Mariano earlier today. Can we make sure that the Saturday, August 7th game is a 5-10 game? Of course it is. So he and Rampage both coming the same week. Oh my! Then August the 9th, Slick Rick will play the first half of the stream. On the stream, August 9th. Money in play.
Said you're nervous.
325.
This is the third consecutive hand with queens, and now 2 players have queens?
Wow. It's funny how they seem to show up.
Jack's snap forward after the large 3-bet of 325.
Pocket 4s for Dylan. Dylan thinking about calling here, going set mining, but he thinks better. Rhonda, 4-6 of spades will get out of the way. So queens and queens. Remember, kings and kings 2 weeks ago, and one of them lost.
Right, that was pretty disgusting. That was in the ladies' game.
It's not going to happen here because we got
Not possible.
Rainbow, Skittles,
Anderson checks it over. Johnny Bones did just 200. Thought it was larger.
Call. We'll go to the turn. See, this is going to be a chop. Ooh, but that king may cause somebody to get a little scared. Check, check. 7 of spades.
400. Johnny doesn't really like it.
Call.
Makes the call.
the anticlimactic chop. Mr. One Lizard is in the building.
If you could have got there cheaper, you would have been.
Mr. One Lizard in the building. Looking forward to meeting you maybe after the stream. We will.
Mike G looking for the old Dylan. Dylan that plays every hand. A couple large 3-bets, some premium hands early, so Dylan not looking to torch money currently. Good for him. Hopefully he can run up a stack tonight. He's a familiar face to all, especially Bruno. In the 6, Anderson's been on stream before. Aaron's been on stream in the 2 seat. Everybody else first timers tonight. So 4 familiar faces, 5 noobs.
I like new people.
I like new people too.
I like our regulars, but I love the good mix that you put together between regulars and new people. It's always good, refreshing. You don't want to see the same people every single time.
I agree. Now aces for Anderson, a suited king-queen for Dylan. So this could be trouble for fans of Dylan.
Hey, Goose Time. It was great playing with you too. Sharon Barth, did that bleaching of the red hat work? Gotta let me know. You could advertise that. Ace 3-4.
City Getty of the most beautiful fashion. The bullets. Anderson not even slow playing, saying, somebody please have a diamond, please have a 5 or a deuce that wants to chase the wheel. And it might be Bruno with the mystery. So Bruno, interested. Bruno playing with a little bit of spice and flavor tonight. He looks to be active early, and this is trouble.
On the button. Anderson's going to make it 400, it looks like.
Pretty large bet. Only the 5-6 beats the aces of Anderson's currently. Don't think Bruno has the 5-6 the way he's kind of dabbling with his cards. Whoa. Maybe he's perhaps trapping. Looks to be the rip. All you can eat snap call. Maybe he does have it, or it might be diamonds. We got to flip it. He does. He does have the 5-6. Holy smokes, what a turn.
Wow.
Pair the board one time for Anderson. Let's see what they do. Bruno with a little bit of a Hollywood and a miracle turn card for the man in the 6 seat. ... Bruno.
Oh my goodness.
Do us a favor, hit that like button, folks. We need 375 and subscribe to the channel. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know what, perhaps the wizard told Damon to slow down on this river as we anxiously await. They say
They're
2
going to run
times.
it twice. Anderson's had queens and aces, and he may come out of it both hands with no wins. Let's see what happens here. They're ultimately going to run it twice. We're in a little bit of a holding pattern. Looks like mixing it up is going to have a little vlog, Austin, Texas style. Can't wait to see that. We need a house vlogger at the lodge.
Nixon, can we confirm the ribs for Saturday too? Is that confirmed?
And is there a special plate for Skull Mike and Ike, because we don't want to fight for ribs.
I will bust your kneecap.
I'd like my own little plate. Here comes, there's one.
Safe for Bruno.
Safe for Bruno. Always good to win the first one.
Safe for Bruno.
Bruno. And aces cracked. Table 11.
Scooper.
Set of aces on the flop. And Bruno. Look at Bruno. One of the nicest guys in this joint.
What a turn card. Bruno calling $35 free. Wasn't even suited, but he wasn't going to be pushed around on his button. Makes the call. Open-ended on the flop. Gin City on the turn. And a full double up on 2 clean rivers.
Yeah, mixing it up. Go ahead. And thank you for bringing the plate, the tray of ribs. But please, please, make a tiny, tiny tray for the bunker alone.
I like the way you do business.
Because otherwise, you get Big Daddy D out there, you get some of these other dealers, and we may not see any of the ribs. And I know I want a piece of a couple ribs.
Once it hits your lips, it's so good.
378 in the live chat, 8:34 Central Time. Moving right along. Next hand, Anderson, tough. He had queens and then aces and didn't come out with anything. No profit. On the button, Yoon with king 8 raises it up to 75. Tony G with his 9-10 suited. Probably wanted to play that hand for 20, but not for 75. And we'll go to the next hand. Yes, Sarah Mick, special commentator ribs, because we've got to give, you know, full credit. We've got to be able to taste them, smell them, wipe them off our face, you know. Just a little plate. I'm not talking about anything extravagant. Just something where we won't have to fight the masses. Little VIP plate. There you go. All right, next hand. Boy, that hat is so big you could put advertising on that. Put a couple stickers on there. Huge hat. Fig Nuts 35. Jeepers, now I want the blue hat. Heck yeah. That blue hat is awesome. Electric blue, they call it.
You guys know where to reach me, especially you, Yuma, and Fig Nuts. So get at me and purchase one of these nice blue hats, or the red one. Ron the rocking a nice red one as well. Plenty of other colors to choose from.
Yeah, for those folks just tuning in, Ben Deach was scheduled to appear. He was excited about it, his first ever live stream, and he called me yesterday and said, Rick, I don't know what to tell you. I thought I was going to be able to get out of this jury duty. Was unable to do so. They called me back today, and I can't make it. But we'll get him back, folks. I know a lot of people were looking forward to that, but we'll make it happen. He's a good guy. I know it wasn't anything that he could control. We'll go. Look, I thought we were going 3 ways to the flop. Maybe it's just heads up. Yoon and Tony G. There's the 6 of spades. Check, check. There's the 9, so it's straight for Tony G. Little 9 in the gut.
Yeah, nice, beautiful 9 of clubs. And Yoon going for what he thinks is river value.
Nutty. He's going to do a little Hollywood.
G moves back. Straightens out his cards. Fires in a nice size raise there. I like that. 375, 200 more to call for Yoon. 4-liner. But this one's to the 10 as well, so.
I was watching some other programming. Skull Mike, I gotta ask you that. You know, we say
Late night Cinemax?
no poker programming.
Oh, okay.
And we say 4-liner. Some people say 1-liner to the straight, 4-liner. I don't know. Are we doing something wrong? Are they doing something wrong, or is it?
I don't really care.
No, I know, but I mean,
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
I say 4-liner. When there's 4 to a straight out there, I say that's a 4-liner.
Sounds good. Grand Poobah in the background there. Seat 9, the Grand Poobah.
Wes says, Slick Rick, see if you can get Sean Deeb on the live stream. We haven't reached out to Sean Deeb. Maybe we will. We reach out to a lot of people. Probably 80% of the people respond. Some don't. Get it. I get it. They're big time in us, but when we conquer the world, they will be calling us. I have a feeling the Lodge Mahal grand opening is going to make a huge splash in the poker community that people are going to be calling us Skull Mike. The big names.
That's already happened from time to time. People reach out to us, we reach out to them. It goes both ways. It's a two-way street.
Saturday, Bart Hansen will be back in the lodge this Saturday, the 24th. So if you like Bart Hansen, he will be back.
Christian Soto from Sell for Y also in the lineup.
Oh, nice.
Will be a good one.
Very nice. Wow, Sol for Y and Crush Live Poker.
We'll see who has the
Yes.
greater knowledge.
There you go. Straddle by Rhonda. I believe it was a $10 straddle. Bruno will fold. Yoon tosses his 49er hanky in. K9 Wolf for Tony. He'll come along. Anderson on the button with his 10-7 clubs.
Touched up once already here. Now wakes up with Big Slick on the button and just sets the trap. It looked like. Was that a smooth call?
Yep.
Oh, he doesn't have big. Aaron has big.
Aaron
Slick.
has
My
Big
bad. I thought
Slick.
Anderson had it.
No,
Aaron has.
both have clubs though.
Yeah, both have clubs. My apologies. So Aaron juices it up, gets some callers.
King, Jack 3, pair of kings for both Aaron and Tony G.
Diamonds for Rhonda. If you follow Rhonda's Instagram, she likes diamonds.
I really like red hats on a woman wearing black. Just looks good.
Rhonda likes her diamonds and says, 110 not enough, sir. How's 240 taste? Tony G in a tough spot here. Gonna make this call with not such a great kicker here. I mean, you gotta give Aaron some credit here. He raised it up pre-C-bet and then snap raise from Rhonda here. So you gotta be two people with King 9. Not sure about that call from Tony G, but I like it, I guess. If we're on stream, it's action. He knows the rules. He's a member of Chatsville. He's not a nit. He's going to play, try and bink a 9, suck out City, maybe go runner, diamond. So he's got some possibilities, but 7% equity, not much.
Rhonda in the live chat. Hello, everyone. So excited to be here at the lodge in the company of these great players. I really appreciate everyone who has shown up to support me and the other players. Thank you. Rhonda, here we go. Looking for a diamond. She gets a diamond.
Oh.
Rhonda.
Rhonda gets the diamond. Now Tony G has 2 pair with the diamond. So Aaron slows down. Rhonda juices it, and Tony G snap all in.
Oh, my goodness.
Holy shnikes.
And Rhonda.
Snap call.
Snap calls.
Rhonda won't be pushed around.
She
Flops
shows
it.
the
The red
diamonds.
hat, the diamonds, the run good hat. Let's see if it survives. Tony G does have plenty of outs.
5 outs.
King 9 or another diamond. That's not it.
Rhonda doubles up. And look at that. That is class right there. Rhonda throws
Look at the timing.
Damon.
Look at the timing that Rhonda has. She scoops a monster pot, pops it in the chat, says hi everybody, thanks for watching. Rhonda, you know, that's a pro move by Rhonda.
A better pro move was throwing Damon a $25 chip.
We like that, of course. Rhonda, a very generous woman, a lovely lady, and she scooping one of the largest hands of the evening, the largest hand of the evening, going to the 4 seed.
Absolutely. I wanna read somebody.
You can have some banana bread.
I may.
Have a little piece of banana bread.
I want to read. Imagine if this was an advertisement, okay? I want you to think back like James Earl Jones would be reading this, okay? People will come. They'll come to the Lodge Mahal for reasons they can't even fathom. They'll turn on to exit 251, not knowing for sure why they're doing it. They'll arrive at the door as innocent as children, longing for the past. There is the next commercial for the Lodge Mahal.
This is story time with Rick.
Come on now. You're like so embarrassed that I'm reading it like I'm your...
I'd like it. I'd like it if I didn't hear it 3-4 times already today.
You haven't heard it once.
You could have surprised me. You want me to show you about 6 messages?
Text. You haven't heard it. It's different when you
hear
hear it.
I hear you in my sleep. I see you almost
That's scary.
every damn day now.
That's scary.
So I know what your texts sound like. You got to read me like I'm a little child, like a bedtime story.
That's interesting. Do you read my text in my voice?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's powerful stuff.
I could do it with everybody. I got superpowers.
Wow. Nick from Yuma says, wow, Rick, you just gave me goosebumps. I was thinking of Nick from Yuma when I was creating that spot, stealing it straight from Field of Dreams. Yes, Wes, I did. I got it straight from Field of Dreams. I changed about 3 words.
That's what Rick does. He just mooches off other jokes, other lines, and creates it for himself.
It's not plagiarism if you give them credit. I gave them credit.
Plagiarism. I got accused of that a lot in high school.
I bet.
Plagiarism.
Skull
Shout out to Mrs. Stanton if you're watching. We made it. We're in the big time. Giving me a C- on my English paper.
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
Ace Queen for Tony G, raising it up $20. Licking his wounds a little bit after sending a large pot Ron this way, but he's gonna bounce back. 5-4 clubs for Aaron. And Rhonda heating up.
She is heating up.
She's heating up.
Big shout out to Mixed Game Mike from Rounders Live. Just watching a little of their program. Give them a watch when you can. Our good friends from San Antonio.
They do great work on Rounders Live. Had some of these players on their stream last evening, Anderson and Rhonda from the San Antonio area. They went out to the club last night too, doing some karaoke. They had a late night.
Really?
They can't get enough of poker that they drive on up here to play on our stream on a Wednesday night. 1-3 Humpday match stack.
I saw a picture of Rhonda in DQ's chair upside down.
Oh, hey yo.
Hello.
That's where, isn't that, I don't even know what to say. I was going to go somewhere with that, but I pulled the plug.
Pulled it out. Exit. Exit visas are imminent.
Only Cliff Notes is right, Nick. Who needs the whole book when you have Cliff Notes?
Nuts and Glory says finally the soundboard works. It was out for one show, Nick. Nuts and Glory. Give us a break. One show the soundboard took a vacation. That's all.
Yeah, come on. Soundboard needs to sleep. Also, we're going to have a couple new drops on the soundboard. Give me a couple days or 2 to get with the wizard. And we might have some new drops in store.
Yeah. I liked one of them. I didn't like another.
Okay, I know. I heard that.
I think it would go a long way. It's good, though. Good, though.
John S. Don Matthew R.
It's good. It's good.
Omaha. John S. Don Matthew R. 48 Omaha.
Tony is from Baltimore.
Final call, John S. Don Matthew
Yep,
R.
we knew that. Ace Deuce 3, couple clubs.
John Andrew L.Y.Y.
Tony G versus Dylan. In the pot.
John Andrew
On the button,
LYY,
showing some aggression, is Dylan
Final call,
with the great beard.
Andrew L.Y.Y.
We've got
Pretty solid beard when you just mix in the gray there.
salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. And we've got some, we could line up a beard game. How about that? Mixing it up, of course.
There's this new gentleman who's
Dylan.
been in the lodge. You know, he's been here he's a 1-3 solid player. I don't know his name, but he's been in the room a lot.
Yeah.
Lately, about,
ZZ Top.
he hasn't shaved in like 7-8 years.
I know. There's a family of 4 living in this beard.
Yes, and they've all subscribed to the stream, so we got to thank all 4 of those subscribers from that gentleman's beard. It is quite impressive.
T-Rex back in the house. T-Rex, always nice to see you, buddy.
T-Rex, what was for dinner, T-Rex? Let us know.
About 30 minutes away from choke of the night.
Kind of hungry, actually.
I bet you are. I bet you
Have
are.
some banana bread.
I bet you are, sunshine. God, a little hungry.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
There's 35. It's the bet from Johnny Bones, from
Banana
King
bread
Jack.
can't hit that quick. Come on.
Once it hits your lips.
For the 1-3, no limit, table number 3, Zach.
I feel like Gaucho kind of looks like me a little bit. Without the hat, of course.
Interesting. Ace, King, King.
Am I the only one to see? Maybe this man has to play more pots for us to get a close-up on this man's face. Just saying, 850 as we come down the wire for our first period. Let me do a little check in on the thumbs up button.
Nicholas Arnott says, eating my dinner after a long day at work, watching the stream. Solid experience happening right now. Oh, my goodness. Sarah Mick has just set an all-time record.
That is a record.
It is an all-time record, $200 in the Super Chat. Oh, my God. New game. Every time you guys say mixing it up, we shout out.
Mixing it up because he has that trademark.
Oh, my
That should be the title of his new vlog.
Sarah Mixon we've never seen a $200 Super Chat.
That's big time.
You have set new ground.
That is some serious business.
Sarah, we need to meet Sarah.
She'll be here. She's coming in on Saturday. She's coming in on
I,
Saturday.
we have to thank you properly with some merch.
Don't get too close to Rick, Sarah.
I'm a married man. You don't have to worry about me. I'm about as harmless as they come. There's the Queen of Spades.
How did that 30th anniversary go the other night for you?
It went very
Late
well.
night? No late night?
We're going to Boston. That's where we'll celebrate it.
Okay.
On Sunday.
Okay, that's enough. I can leave it at there.
You were the one who asked. Racer Nerd says Sarah Mick is a
barf bag.
whale of chatters.
Barf bag to the bunker.
Yeah, Sarah is. She once said that she was the HBIC, and I would agree. She once typed that into one of her responses, and I would have to tend to agree. Coach Summers in the house. Boom, he says to Sarah. John G says, hi, Rhonda, looking good, run it up. Lodge is hopping right now again on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday here, you know, the place is packed.
PLO tournament going on, as always. And
Free roll.
a ton of cash games.
Some limit games today. PLO, some private PLO games in the back. They didn't offer me a seat. I was a little disappointed in that. Got the PLO bug, the PLO fever, Rick. I have it.
I know. You're winning a little, which is the worst thing that could happen to you, because you're going to think that you're
PLO genius.
a genius.
PLO professional.
Stay in your lane.
PLOP. Plop.
I like PLO too, but I like the limit game was actually really fun this afternoon. 4-8 limit.
Queens again. This
Oh
is like
my
the
God.
fifth time we've seen Queens in an hour. This time Bruno has it. One of the Queens are dead.
Hey, ladies!
Carlo is here. Hello, Carlo. Carlo is in the building under the lights on table 6. All right, Carlo.
I saw Carlo.
120 is the bet now.
Shout out. We were watching the
150.
expansion draft together.
I want to thank the Princess of VPIP for agreeing to be a moderator on the chat. She crushed it on Monday stream.
1590.
Very nice.
Trouble for Rhonda here.
Jack 5-7. T-Rex, $10 super chat. Said Sarah Mick buried my super chat, OLL. I had Alfredo pasta for dinner.
That's true. She really did bury that super chat. I saw what T-Rex said. Usually we read every single super chat, but I was amazed and stunned by that $200.
Stunned.
So it really
Breathtaking.
Apologies, T-Rex. We appreciate everything you do for the show as well.
JD Rounders Live gives us $19.99, says Aces Crack and 7/8 of Diamond Scoops. I love poker. Go Rhonda. Absolutely.
Rhonda in trouble here, raising it up to 450. Bruno won't be going anywhere just yet. No way he's folding the queens here. He's already been touched up once, so maybe trying to tread lightly here on his second bullet, but you can't get away from the queens just yet on this Jack 7-5 board. And Bruno stuffs it. Bruno raising it up to 1.5.
This is going to be tough for
Rhonda
Rhonda.
eyeing up his stack. How much behind, sir? But this needs to send a little bit of alert whistles in Rhonda's dome right now. What is Bruno doing with this? Such a dry board, too. Jack 7-5. And Rhonda gets away. There are really no bluffs. Bruno takes it down.
Wow. Yeah, good fold for Rhonda. Hello, Sissy, watching under the lights from Lampasas. Always nice to see. Sissy, Lampasas is a little town about, probably 70, 80 miles from Austin, out west.
Wonder where DQ is this evening. DQ missing.
Oh, there he is. You asked for him. He got him. $99 super chat from DQ. What's up, Chatsville? Sarah is on fire tonight, and I, too, want my hometown girl, Rhonda, to do well.
Man.
You asked for him, and he showed up.
DQ gods, he's in here. The voice of DQ in the bunker. Must be the chair. Somehow.
Holy, I can't thank everybody enough for these super chats. It really means a lot to Skull Mike and I. And it's so generous. Y'all are too good. So it looks like we've got a $30, that might be a double straddle, if I'm not mistaken, by Anderson. No, he just raised it with his ace deuce of hearts. Wow. DQ, but how does one do $200? DQ, I will get right on that. I will have it in triplicate for you when you arrive. I don't know.
We need a DQ Sarah May conference call immediately.
But how
Ladies, again, this is ridiculous.
6 time tonight.
This is unbelievable. Back-to-back hands for Bruno.
Ooh, hearts for Anderson.
What is going on in this deck? Nut hearts. This might slow Bruno down a little bit with a king high flop, but it's not going to slow.
Just had ladies. Did he give his cards back to Damon?
Unbelievable. You know he's got a big jacket on. Bruno always rocking that same jacket. And the Puerto Rican hat. Maribel needs to perhaps get Bruno a new jacket. Bruno's wife in the chat, as always, supporting her man. Lays it down. Currently the best hand, giving Anderson credit for a king. Just a flush draw.
Lady No Muck is in the chat. It was great meeting Lady No Muck along with Pokerface Ash.
Lady No Muck also purchased a sweatshirt.
Of course.
We'll be mailing to San Francisco area. If anybody else wants their merchandise, Skull Mike Poker on Instagram. Get at me or skullmikepoker@gmail.com. Buy some hoodies, hats, coins. You see plenty of hats on the felt tonight in the 1 and the 4 seat. And quite an interesting hat in seat 9.
Terrence Burnham says, shout out to Tom playing Omaha in the next table over. Tom, a supervisor, got off work and said, hey, I'd like a little Omaha limit.
Thomas, the choo-choo train. Bruno doesn't want to get rid of that jacket. It's the lucky jacket for Bruno.
DQ, another $99 super chat. Tip of the hat to my favorite boys, Mike and Rick. Mike, I sensed you, and thus I logged on.
That was pretty scary.
It's amazing.
I didn't see that super chat, DQ, and I said, I wonder where he might be, and then boom, pretty scary stuff.
983. DQ, I saw what they were doing calisthenics in your chair last night at Rounders.
Those were also limited. X-rated stream down there on Rounders Live late night.
There's a raise from Anderson with his straight.
Does that guy not look like me a little bit?
Man, a little bit. Looks a lot nicer.
Let's see what you did there.
Looks like he's got a bigger heart.
That looks nicer. I mean, imagine that type of hat with the magic carpet. That's you connect those two together, and you really have something there.
I mean, yeah. I think Tom Hanks used that in Castaway to sail away from the island.
Yes.
That hat.
Wilson might be underneath that hat. Jonathan Wilson, the volleyball.
Absolutely.
Rhonda, the big boss lady right now, 1.6. Anderson down 1.4. So all love for San Antonio and all pain for San Antonio currently in one stream.
Officer Ramsey, your first time I've ever seen you in the chat. What's up, Chatsville? Favorite way to decompress after a long day? Thanks, guys.
Officer Ramsey has been in the chat a few times before.
Haven't
a
seen
relatively new viewer, but he is. I've seen Officer Ramsey before a couple times.
For those of you, Nakia is now a moderator. That's why her posts are now in blue. We've asked her to be a moderator because she is such a loyal viewer and she's always watching, and we trust her. There you go. And more importantly, she said yes. 7 of hearts, now a heart draw. Straight flush draw for Aaron. Everybody's got a little something, something. Yoon's got 2 pair. He's going to come along. Tony G got a straight draw.
Predicted.
The ace of clubs.
Changes nothing here, so Yoon with the check mark.
2 pair.
Aaron's going to take a stab. Aaron had the open-ended straight flush draw. Completely whiffs, but fires out 110. Yoon probably thinking, should I raise or should I just flat? I think he's leaning on the flat, doesn't make the call, and he wins the pot.
About 10:45 last night as I'm winding down for the day, about ready to go to bed. I get a call on my cell phone. Cutoff time's 10:30, folks, for phone calls.
Cutoff time's 10:30. Everybody knows that.
Anyways, got a call from Castleberry and a good friend of mine who he fishes with, who we're going to get on the stream eventually because this guy's actually sitting. And they wish me a happy anniversary. How about
Everybody who you've been lately, telling me you got to get on the stream, Mikey.
Yeah.
You call me at like 10:29, right before the cutoff time. You're canceling on me, right?
that? No, name 2. You can't count Ben Deach because that's jury duty.
Oh, we're going to count Ben Deach. We're going to count Rowdy. Rowdy got sick.
Rowdy got sick. I can't help. People get sick.
What about the guy who showed up late, was sleeping in his hotel room? We had to pull
And
the
then
leg
ended
of
up
his
winning.
buddy. Come on.
He came. Did you see when he came? He
Hair.
had that sleepy head,
Yeah.
like the pillow
Yes.
imprinted in his face.
Hadn't showered in 3 days.
He just comes from,
I'm here for the stream, guys.
and he ended up killing it that
Take
night.
care of yourself, people. Have a good breakfast, healthy lunch, then come in strong for the nighttime stream. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Aaron Big Slick in the big blind. He'll be raising it up to 250.
We asked the mayor, of course, CC. We asked the mayor if he wanted to be a moderator. Look, he cannot be a moderator because he's on every single stream at the same time. Very hard we need somebody focused, somebody committed to watching, a 100%, not just coming in and out. But we appreciate the mayor. He's been with us since day one.
What's up, Christina? Thanks for tuning in, rooting for Yoon. Hopefully you continue to watch without even Yoon on stream. I know he talks about it a lot over at Maryland Live, so we appreciate all the support from over there. Mark, we just posted up the winnings and the current losers, so it happens sporadically. You just got to tune in at the right time. Currently, right now, Rhonda, our big winner in the 4 seat, and Anderson, the big loser so far in the 1 seat. Everybody else kind of treading. DQ again.
Nick from Yuma can't be a moderator until he allows me to buy him a first-class train ticket to come to the lodge.
I agree, that's facts.
I agree. DQ lays down the law.
Got my buddy Jahi Moore Johnson in the building from ATL. Shout out to Dominic and Dimitri. Of course, his wife Serene, and Christina, tuning in from ATL.
Ace 7-5 is the flop.
Skittles. 3 of clubs. Still nobody with anything. No pair. Aaron with the flush draw. Gutty and Tony G's going to fold, so Aaron takes it down from the small blind.
Cheryl Spencer on her birthday. Just hit the like button. Let's do it for Cheryl.
Very close to 200 likes, so let's get over that 200 marker here. Joke of the night, 10 minutes away. Hide your kids.
10-minute call.
It's going to be a long one, short one. Feeling confident?
I feel confident. I know you're going to give me the crickets. I just know
It's original.
What do you mean original? What joke is original? It's not from a listener,
What year?
a viewer.
How old?
You wouldn't know anyways. You've got an attention span of a gnat.
Wow.
Rick,
Okay.
it's too long. The jokes are too long.
Okay. See how it is?
They're 60 seconds long. They're too long, Rick.
Too long. ADD. Need some more Adderall. Dylan with the pocket J's. Why don't you have some banana bread?
You should have some more, and maybe you'll laugh more at my joke. 774. There's trips for Johnny Bones. I love that name. Goes along good with Mikey Sides.
Tough one for Dylan. Dylan's not going to be able to snap fold from Dylan there. Wow. I thought Dylan was going to go El Broco there. At least firing a raise, see where he's at, but gives Johnny Bones credit, and indeed so, as he has
Great
the
fold.
goods.
Even though I don't know how he did it, it was a great fold.
Only G firing here, drawing dead. Bones going nowhere.
West Moran, we had a bad beat jackpot for 3 years. It was hit twice. We currently do not have one. We'll do other promotions when we move in. There's the boat now for Johnny Bones. Check, check. Bones will win it. Johnny Bones, that is. Nuts and Glory. Did you practice your joke in front of the mirror? I did. I surely did. I love how everybody knows. Milton says Rick has the comic style of Dennis Miller. It's over our heads. Used to like that show, Dennis Miller, when it was on HBO. Did a fine job at comedy.
Thought you were wearing flip-flops.
No, I don't wear flip-flops. You are. Your toes are turning blue.
That's right. That was a bad move by me.
Yeah. Rookie mistake. Flip-flops in the bunker. You might as well
What an
be
idiot.
naked.
God.
Yoon makes it 40. Ace King, big slick suited.
Yeah, I was surprised by that Jack-Jack fold as well, Lady Milmuck, especially for a player as active as Dylan, but I guess we're just going to chalk that up to laser reads. Ace, Queen, pocket nines, Queen, Jack of diamonds, couple pretty hands. Let's see what Damon brings.
10-7-6, Skittles. Yes, Jake Stein says Slick Rick Lodge Instagram page is crammed with joke of the night thumpers. Check it out on Instagram. Just put that up today. It's just Slick Rick Lodge on the gram. I put up 16 different jokes that I told.
Probably you thought you had 16 good ones. How long did it take you to choose the 16? Because there's been way more than 16. So you definitely took some time to think that these were the good ones.
No, I'm still looking for the best joke. I can't
Bullshit.
find the diner joke.
Bullshitter.
The waitress, I can't find that one. And I'm looking, searching. If you know, remember the stream that I told that on, the world famous diner joke. Hamburger, ham sandwich, or hand job. The one that originally got me in trouble. If you know that, what day that was, let me, you know what? Today is our 67th live stream. Congratulations, Chatsville, 67 live streams. I'm not counting the shows that we did, recorded shows. These are just live stream shows. 67.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
Keeping us busy, huh? Leibowitz and the crew. Where's Leibowitz tonight? Haven't heard from Leibowitz. Seen him in the chat. Seen him in the lodge. The old security guard, bunker security. Tony G being pretty active. And he pinks top 2. And also an ace for Yoon. So this could be some trouble for Yoon as Tony's relatively short. Fires out 30. Puts out a $100 chip. It's announces 30.
El Sombrero, Mr. Gaucho, touching chips. Damon the Tatted One will give us a turn. 9 of clubs. Tony G is going to win this hand with 2 pairs. Yoon with just a pair of aces. Going to be tough to call here. Here's the river. Tony G, just a matter of how much he's going to win. Is he going to put a value bet out there?
Of course.
120.
Should 120. Nice sizing here, but he might be able to get away, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to do so. Makes the call. Tony G gets paid.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
The excitement is building for July 31st. Our first 25-50 game last month was a tremendous success, but this month, the 31st, the last day of July, oh my goodness, it's going to be amazing. Milton asking about a mural. I don't know about that.
Need an artist first.
We need an artist.
God
That'd be
knows
cool.
Rick can't draw for crap.
That would be cool. You're right. I can't. My wife can't.
Let's get her put her to work.
She would be. That would be
Get
awesome.
Rocky to work.
But I don't know if we're going to go with a mural. We'll see what happens. 60. They're kind of going to just let us know when it's ready. And we will just step in with our headsets and go. Yes, DQ says he will not be playing for VPIP bragging rights next Saturday. He's going to be playing for reals. Seti Maggette
It'll be a big one.
for Anderson, but he's hit that top set before for Anderson tonight.
I'm feeling pretty confident he's going to win this pot.
Yeah.
Let's see if another heart peels on this turn for a little sweat.
Or a 10. Or a 7. He's got some outs.
You were itching. The double gutter, so a relatively
Great card.
nice card there for Tony, but it's not going to be a cheap card. 235, basically committing his entire stack. Tony G kind of hates it, and he's going to lay it down there, short stacked.
There you go. Timothy, Jalen Ivory says, Skull Mike, when are you going to play back on the stream? You never know.
Yeah, I'm willing to play. I just don't want to leave Rick in here solo. We have our responsibilities here in the bunker. I always hop into the game if people get felted, although I did have 2 or 3 people come up to me in the room tonight asking to get into the game late. Visitors from out of town, but unfortunately I had to tell them that the game was full. So if somebody gets felted, it's unlikely going to be me to fill the first seat tonight. So I'll get in there eventually.
Could be tonight. That's what he's saying.
Unlikely tonight, but could be possibility. So let's hit those likes. Like count for overtime is 375. So let's ensure overtime, because when we get to there's more chances of me getting into the game. That's for damn sure.
Wes asks when I'm going to play on the stream. We've decided August 9th, the first hour and a half, I will get in, and then I'll come in and tell my joke of the night.
Then I'll hop out in there and play.
That's fine. We'll do a little tag team.
Okay. Maybe we should play with the same stack.
If you front it, I'll be glad to play with your chips. Queen 8-7.
You're a fish.
I'm a fish.
You have your own stack.
All right, fish. Yeah, well, let's have our own stacks. So that's August 9th. It'll be a Monday stream. Tune in early for that one. Mark it on your calendar. You'll get to see Slick Rick make all the mistakes. Or you may see Slick Rick stack some.
Sandwich bet to see who has more winnings. There you go. Book it. Book it.
All right.
Book it.
There's a straight for Yoon.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
That was for you.
But Bruno, joke of the night coming up.
This is a doozy hand, too.
After this hand.
Yoon has binked the straight here. Needs to fade. The club does so. So check mark for the 7th seed. Surprised this pot is not bigger. Yoon sets the trap. Bruno does not fall for it. Pot was too small to really bluff at it.
Here we go. Joke of the night. 1 if you like it, 2 if you don't. Everybody knows the rules. A family is around the dinner table. And the son, age 12, asks the dad, Dad, how many different types of boobs are there? Dad thinks about it and says, there are 3 different types of boobs. In the 20s, they're firm and round like melons. In 30s and 40s, they're more like a pear. Still firm, but a little bit more elongated. And after that, they're like onions. The son said, onions? Why like onions? He says, well, when you look at them, you cry. Now the wife and the daughter are really upset with that comment. And the daughter asks Mom, how many different types of penises are there? And the mom says there are 3 different types of penises. In their 20s, they're like oak, big, strong, and sturdy, an oak tree. In their 30s and 40s, they're more like a birch tree. They're still sturdy, but they wave back and forth. And after that, they're like Christmas trees. Daughter says, Christmas trees? Why? And the mom says, dead from the root up, and the balls are just for decorations. There's your joke of the night. 1 if you like it, 2 if you don't. Everyone knows the rules. Skull Mike is giggling. Here we go. Let me have it as Bruno looks down at 9-10 suited.
You have no manners!
Here comes the flop from Damon. 5-5 ace.
Boy. I don't really like the punchline. It's okay. It's okay. It's cute.
Sarah Mick gives it a 1. That's all I care about.
It was cute.
Coach Summers gives it a 1. Here we go. Here they come in.
You had me in the beginning of the 20s, boobs like melons. That had me giggling from the start.
Sharon Barth loves it. Ones all around have yet to receive a 2. There you go. Curious Mind. Thank you for that, too. Mark McGill also. But everybody else, ones all around. Shady O gives me 2, just for fun.
This is an RBI double.
Wes Morin says best joke so far. I don't know about that one, but thank you.
RBI double.
Adrian says, finally I catch a good joke. Lady Nomok says, you brought that one home. Thank you all. Milton says, hits too close to home. All right. Like that comment. Nakia, Princess of VPIP, gives me a 1. From one great joke teller to another. Always good to see that. Darian says, I was literally watching and I missed the joke. Sorry about that, Darian. Go back in time. All right. There you go. That was the joke of the night. Thank you all.
Is that one going to make the Instagram?
I'll put it on the Instagram. It may be too long. We'll see.
That's why
Look at that hand. Whose hand is that?
So you need to call Sarah.
Yeah.
It's Damon's hand, the dealer.
Was that Damon's hand?
No, it's not. It's Johnny Bones' hand.
Johnny Bones. Went to get a manicure before the game.
Well groomed.
Well groomed. Here's a $55 bet from Aaron. And he's going to win this pot. Aaron, a good player, solid player. Cheryl Spencer laughed out loud on her birthday. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah.
Here's a look at our winnings. Rhonda and Bruno up top. Tony G and Anderson at the bottom. Everybody else safe. Safe and sound so far, not too much blood. 1-3 match to stack on a Wednesday. Slick Rick and the Skull. Streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. from the Lodge Card Club in Round Rock, Texas. So if you've never been here yet before, I don't know what you're waiting for. Get on your horse, tricycle, motorcycle, airplane, school bus, taxi, or train. That's from you, Nick, from you. Want to get down here. Come and play some cards. As you see in the background, this room is packed, and we are about to move into the brand new Lodge Mahal in a number of weeks. Saw my guy John Susan, general contractor, working hard. That place is coming together. Cannot wait to be playing cards in the new room with all that space in a brand new bunker. What's that, Brett? Are you making a mess over here? Making a mess?
I'll have it. Yeah, big news tonight. I don't know if it's true or not. They say this every couple of years, but the Longhorns and the Sooners are being courted by the SEC once again. Don't know if it's true or not. That would be one hellacious conference if the Longhorns and Sooners went to the SEC.
Top 2 for Dylan here. So Dylan's been rather snug tonight. Dylan's slow playing everything. Dylan a little gun shy. Not quite sure what's going on. He can't wait any longer here on the turn. Needs to start building a pot. $35, no action, no justice. Caitlin in the chat. What's up, Caitlin? I saw videos of Caitlin and Rhonda and Anderson last night, tuned up. Little late night karaoke. I saw you, Caitlin.
DQ and Sarah Mick are just having the conversation of Super Chat. I love that conversation.
That's next level chat right there.
Next level.
They should be able to private message each other with that type of talk.
It's like being behind the scenes in a boardroom, you know?
DQ
like
loved
hiding
it.
under the table and listening to the conversation.
DQ gave you about 21s right there, Rick. Big fan of Joker tonight.
Owen Saul, where are you located? We are located in Round Rock, Texas.
Aces for Johnny Bones, so he's been patiently waiting for this exact moment. Dylan will give him the action he's craving. $32, Rhonda folds, heads up. Ace is in very good shape.
Had a lot of pocket pairs
A
tonight.
lot of premiums. Ace, kings, aces, queens, like 7 times.
10-7-5 Skittles.
Could be trouble as Dylan connects with the middle pair. Bones goes for the C-bag. Very small sizing. Dylan can't fold just yet for that price.
Here comes the turn. 9 of hearts.
Some additional outs for Dylan. Johnny slow playing here, so let's see how Dylan, nope. Dylan not electing to bluff at it here. Might call with his 7 just to kind of see what he's playing here. Dylan confused, but for $55, get a little information on your opponent. He's going to make that call and see the bad news.
Stephen Reisman in the chat. Hello, Daddy Reisman. And hey, Patty from Trip Fours. Hello, our good old friend, trip4s.com. Give them a look. Got some good products out there. We're a sponsor for a while of our Tuesday night free roll. Hope to do something again with trip4s.com sometimes real soon. We're working on some other major sponsors. Hopefully we can announce something real soon. Rhonda, killing it tonight, up 1,600. That's worth the trip. That's worth the hour and 20-minute trip from San Antonio to Austin, up I-35. There you see everybody else. Anderson throwing the party right now. About a dinner for 4. No drinks. $1,200 at the Bellagio. Milos. 35 is bet.
They're still building half of outdoor complex.
Gaucho just flats with the ace-queen. Not many 3-bets in Gaucho's reigns here. Playing rather snug. We'll like to see him juice it up a little bit with that good of a holding here. And what a flop for our man Yoon. Top pair with the diamonds to boot. Let's see if Gaucho wants to float here with some overs and the queen of diamonds. Price is $40. Gaucho says, yeah, I think I will see another card. Damon, please help me out. Needs assistance for the 9 seats. That's not going to help. Yoon with a little bit of a trap. No way our boy in the 9 seed has a 5.
Deuce of spades. Yoon's going to win this pot as long as he stays.
Yoon likes to trap. Tried to trap Bruno. Just slowing down there. I would have liked to see him continue to bet, try and build a larger pot, but we'll take a small one down.
Yeah, I was watching a vlog from our good friend Jeff Boski today, and he was playing 2-5 cash in Vegas. And I tell you what, this is why I played 2-5 cash in Vegas when we were out there last month, Mikey, is that the 2-5 cash game in Vegas plays like the 1-2 here. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, opening for 15 bucks. I mean, 1-2 table here, they're usually opening for 15, 20 bucks easy. And the 1-3, forget about it. But 2-5 in Vegas, opening for not much. And
Caitlin rooting on her buddy Rhonda here with the super chat, $19.99. Thank you, Caitlin. Rhonda's a stone cold killer. Nicholas asking, did everybody start with 1K? 1K was the maximum buy-in you could buy in for when the game starts. Once the game goes on, you can match the stacks. This is a 1-3 match the stack game.
Patty from Trip 4 says, this is my favorite thing to do on Wednesday and Saturday. Shout out to my favorite poker commentators. Right back at you, Patty.
Patty, don't forget that we now stream on Monday evenings as well. So it's Monday, Wednesday, Saturday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Seti McGetty for Anderson.
There you go. Seti McGetty. Anderson, another set.
Gaucho overplaying his big slick, so waiting and waiting for a premium holding, but unfortunately up against it, practically drawing dead.
It's a damn nice shirt that Anderson's wearing. Gotta say that.
It's not Tommy Bahama. I thought all you appreciate is Tommy Bahama.
It's what I wear, but I can appreciate a fine shirt.
Okay, that's fair. Do us a favor, subscribe to the channel, folks. If this is your first time watching, we are trying to grow the family, what we call Chatsville. So click that subscribe button and don't miss another stream.
Cameron is running deep in a tournament online, so he's going to concentrate on that. Got a chance to make a big cash there. Go get it. Mixing it up. Caitlin in the chat. I saw her on Rounders Live last night. Looked like she was tearing it up down in San Antonio. I asked him if when we go down there, we'll go down there one day, Sculpt Mike and I, play a little with at our friends club, and I got to take you to a hamburger joint down there. Chester's makes a damn good green chili cheeseburger. Oh my God!
I like cheeseburgers, but when you said green chili,
oh, you got to try it. It's not much. It's not chili like you think it is. It's like almost like a soft salsa.
Sounds like I'm going to be rushing to the bathroom 15 minutes after.
Chili cheeseburger.
I'll give it a try, but I need to be close to.
I don't think I've ever steered you wrong
facilities.
Yet.
No, you know your restaurants. Unlike Mitch Heck, who knows nothing about restaurants.
Eunice can tear this one up.
We need to go back to that deli where they had that pizza and those sandwiches.
Yep, the little deli on Woodward.
Pizza was good.
It was good. Solid.
Hungry right now, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going back in.
Slick Rick, will you be commentating on the 18th? I know you start under the lights that day. Good question, Nicholas. I will be. I may be a little late on Wednesdays, depending on what time we start. I'm still trying to convince these jokers. Maybe we start at 8:30 on Wednesday nights, just to give me time to get from the radio station here, but they may not allow it. So if that happens, I'll be a little late on Wednesdays, starting August 18th, until football season's over. That's just how it's going to be. I apologize for that, but good question, though, Nicholas Arnett. Great question. Milton says chili cheeseburger and blizzards. Get the AED ready. Stephen Reisman says, Rick, I can't believe you joked about my Christmas tree. There you go. Which island are you on now, Mr. Reisman?
Back home.
My goodness. Island hopper.
He is back home. Trip, vacation time is over.
Man,
It was nice down there, Rick. Real nice down there.
I bet. Yeah, I'm sure there are better burgers in San Antonio, but for a fast food place, man, if you are in San Antonio, give Chester's a call, and they don't even sponsor the show. I'm just telling you.
Rick, you know a good plumber?
Good plumber. For real question. For real. I use the guy that helps me out, but
Maybe George Castleberry, if he's still in the channel.
George will probably know him.
He's got all his properties. George, I need a good plumber. I'm trying to do a little gas line from my house to outside for the grill. Plumbers do that. Right?
I don't know about plumbers. I don't know who does gas lines. I don't think that's plumbing. There's Ken. But he probably knows who does.
Talking about all these burgers and stuff, so I need to get my grill and get these burgers.
Why do you need to run a line? Why not just get a tank?
I don't really want the tank. I could get a tank.
It's not that big of a deal. And it's going to be a lot cheaper than running a gas line.
Yeah?
I've had a tank for years and years. Deuce of Hearts on the river.
Yeah.
There's your hearts for you. Just buy a nice grill at Lowe's or Home Depot. The grill's
Papa Reese was telling me to get that gas line. I mean, I don't really have a problem with the tank either.
The tank will last. You get a tank of propane, and it will last you all summer long. Easy, all summer long. And then when it's over, you take it back, you turn it in, and get another
Come
one.
down to your house and throw it through your window.
No, you turn them back in.
To fill it for a refill.
Yeah. It'll last the whole summer. One tank will last you the whole summer.
Steve, you're in the chat. What do you think? Where's the chat thing? Gas line or tank? Gas line? Or tank?
Milton says natural gas tastes better than propane. I
That
don't
is
get
true.
it. How do you taste propane? It comes out in fire. It's not. You don't smell the propane. Anyways, you decide. I mean, that's why 99% of the people just use a tank with their. But you can do what you want.
Interesting.
What size tank do you have there, Rick? It's just a propane
Gas line
tank.
gonna be like
It's
1K.
it's your-
Yeah, 1K is not. I could do 1K. What size tank do you have, Rick?
They're universal propane tanks.
Wow, flop boat for Gaucho. He's been waiting for this. Let's see if he gets paid as Dylan has the jack. Aaron's going to go after this one. Drawing dead, wishing for a queen, but queen no assistance. Gaucho has this one locked up. He's going to go into slow play mode. Okay, couple tanks, couple gas lines, some mixed opinions. Nick from you are trying to be witty with the thank you. Thank you! Gaucho, how much will Gaucho get here? Maybe a little some for Dylan. Gaucho going to lead for 100. Smells so much like a 10. Let's see if Dylan pays him off. He hates it, but will.
I don't know, Mr. Racer. I don't know if what you're doing. I mean, literally, I get one tank a year, and
Racer's thinking in long term here. You're thinking short term. Adds to the value. Interesting. Propane burns better. Then we have other people say that the natural gas tastes better.
Here's the thing why I don't want, because something could happen to that pipeline, that line,
I
that
have a gas leak in my house. Is what you're saying?
well, just
the
another.
tank could blow up.
No, you just turn it off. Turn the knob and it shuts the gas off. Whereas if you leave the gas line on coming from her house, I'm just saying.
Andrea, one of the two, Redburn in the building. We are located in Round Rock, just north of Austin, Texas. Thank you for joining us. We stream Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Middle stakes, low stakes, big games on Saturday. Do us a favor, please subscribe to the channel. We'd love to see you in future chats. We are very interactive and friendly with our chat. A couple nice hands going again here. All black cards, spades and clubs, but now a red AK for Dylan.
Not everybody at home uses their barbecue for barbecue. All sorts of great things out there. You know what you would love? I got a trick for you after this. Big bet from Dylan.
Very big bet here.
Still quiet tonight.
I don't think anyone's making this call. That's all you can need. He needs himself a smidge behind. You will not be calling this off. Got the information that he was craving. It's all bad news. Ace deuce beating nothing.
Andrea, first time here. Tell us how you found out about us. I always am interested in that. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you'll come back.
Yeah, located in Kansas. Plenty of people have come from much further than that to play here on stream at the Lodge. California, Florida, New York, Connecticut, Maryland, people coming in from Hawaii, the Philippines. This show huge in the Netherlands, although I have not heard from our boy Jan. And missing in action, Jan.
Where is Jan? I hope he's all right.
Big in the Philippines, growing in Germany. Worldwide here, the Lodge Poker Club.
I mean, 2 or 3 people at this game right here that you're watching flew in just for the stream from states far, far away. So something's happening here. People are coming to the Lodge. Kind of like I did for that little Field of Dreams commercial. If you build it, they will come. Wes is in Topeka. Everybody's welcoming Andrea. How? People of Chatsville. It's like a new neighbor comes in, moves into the cul-de-sac. Bring over a pie. Say hello. Joe S. with his back to us in the green hoodie there. The grand poobah of this poker room, playing a little poker tonight, enjoying his night off. Playing poker.
We're still talking about gas lines and tanks. Better for grilling or brisket. If I'm starting to become better friends with Mixon here, although I know he's focusing on his tournament, but maybe Mixon can teach me a thing or two about barbecue, then I'm going to need that gas line. I can keep it classy too. I'm not worried about paying for the gas.
Somebody did make a point. Let's say you want to
brisket.
Well, let's say you want to make you want to move the grill. You're stuck in one place wherever you put your grill
with that gas
with
line.
the gas line. If you want to,
interesting. Because I might want to do stuff in my backyard.
Yeah.
God, what a dilemma,
dude! Just get the freaking tank. Come on. King Jack 4. It's not that big of a dilemma. Big slick for Bruno.
Oh, Mike's hoodie back in the building. Sarah Mick with a super chat reminder. Hit that like, folks. We need 375 likes. We have 555 plus in the chat. So pretty easy to do.
Night.
We only have about 50 minutes to reach our like goal for overtime. The stream flying on by. Plenty of premium hands going on. A pretty good stream. A good game tonight.
268 likes, by the way.
So we need a little over 100 more likes, people. The line was generous again. We usually have a much higher line, so 375 should be easy. Do us a favor, in between hands, shut down that chat, click that thumbs up button, and let's get a little spike in likes right now. Sharon Bard, that's a good one, Sharon. That is a good one. Flex Seal does indeed cure all, except for that damn hole that I had that I still have to fix.
Skull Mike's hoodie says, Skull Mike, I miss you. Why do I love that so much? Oh,
I have 2 hoodies on right now, so is that Skull Mike's third hoodie in the chat? I do have a lot of hoodies. Wonder if I'm ever gonna see Skull Mike's sunglasses in the chat too.
Oh, Damon got the hold pattern here for a minute.
Looks so sad when he holds. No, the hoodie does not amuse me, real salami. Come on. The hoodie's just so soft. Sometimes it's cotton. Sometimes it's dry fit. Sometimes it has a zipper on it. You never quite know what type of hoodie you're gonna get. Ace, Queen, Deuce, 2 diamonds. Garbage flop for all as no player has a piece. Aggression takes you down.
Racer Nerd said Flex Seal didn't stop the leak in his game. There you go.
That's true.
Brad the Dad in the chat. There's your cumulative winnings. Rhonda up 1,500. Bruno 751. Johnny Bones 322. There you see everybody else. Anderson still trying to claw his way back after taking a tough beat with his aces. Flopped a set of aces and lost. And Tony G losing 1,100 after getting off to an amazing start early. Won the first 2 hands of the night, Tony G did. All the players are seeming to get along very nice. A lot of smiles around. I love seeing that. I love seeing people having fun. Put a bunch of strangers together and put them around the poker table, and they're gonna, 90% of the time, they're gonna have some fun.
Jake Stein trolling as usual. Flip fashion here, King Queen versus Jacks. What will Bruno do?
George Body from Surf City. Got to ask everybody a question with 558 in the chat as Bruno comes along. Are you planning to come to Millionaire Mayhem, and where are you coming from? So Millionaire Mayhem, September 16th through the 27th. We're going to give away $2 million over that 11 days. Plus, that's just the guarantees, folks. Are you coming, and where are you coming from? That's tonight's question of the night. Here's the bet from Gaucho, makes it 35. Bruno will fold. Bruno got a bunch of black chips. Black chips 100, green chips 25, red chips $5, blue chips are $1. Anderson going to take a picture of Rhonda.
What's up, Gary? I see you, Gary, but that's going to be your last time with all those caps, my man. You're the OG that you say you are, that I know you are. Tone down the caps. You can type low, type chill, lowercase. Thank you for joining as always.
Wow, Nakia making invites to people. I didn't get any invites to game night.
Yeah, neither did I.
My God.
Can I delete
Remember,
the moderators?
You are a moderator. You invite one, invite all. It's kind of like if you bring candy to school.
Oh, we're actually doing stream on Monday. You're going to be in Boston, and I'm going to be doing stream.
Okay.
That's not cool. I'm also picking up that puppy on Sunday.
Uh-oh.
Puppy coming on Sunday.
Puppy on Sunday. Wet spot on your couch on Monday.
Dead puppy on
Oh my God.
Tuesday.
Oh my God. Have you ever potty trained a puppy?
Oh my God. Look at, oh my God.
Jack 5-3.
Oh my God. Chat off the rails. Chat off the rails right now. Oh man, Skull Mike's hoodie had to delete account and start a new one. Oh my God.
You're right, Nakia. I will not be here. I apologize to the Princess of VPIP. Yes, Eric, the plan is Millionaire Mayhem will be in the new place. We're shooting for September 1st, moving in. Could be before, could be a little after, but that's the date we're shooting for, to move to the new facility, which is in the same shopping center, literally about 50 feet from where we are sitting right now. but we're not knocking down any walls. We're building the Lodge Mahal as we speak, and no one even knows about it in this room, and they won't. They'll continue playing till the last hand is dealt in our original location here, and then we'll all, in a single file line, holding hands, we'll walk down 50 feet into the Lodge Mahal and start playing poker there. Mark McGill says, get the Bissell carpet cleaner now. You have hardwood floors? What do you have?
No carpet.
Oh, good. That's good. Good thing. Carpet and dogs just don't do well. Jack 10-8. Open-ended straight draw for Bruno. But notice Tony G is still ahead percentage-wise with his ace. 30 is the bet. And Bruno will take this down. Narleton, always looking for dealers. Get in touch with the Lodge. You've got experience and you can deal. Chances are you got a good shot. So contact the Lodge and find out. Go to the website.
Ask for the Grand Poobah when you call. Call the Lodge, say, excuse me, can I speak with the Grand Poobah about a dealer position, please? I think you'll have a better chance of getting the job if you lead with that.
Yeah.
Hope the ladies in the front know what you're talking about.
If you can spout some facts from the live stream, like Seti Maggette, joke of the night, things like that, soundboard.
You know the formula?
Formula.
Run good?
Quadratic formula. If you know that, your resume goes straight to the top.
Straight to the top. Do you have a Netherlands address or a Philippines address on the top of your resume too? To the top you go.
Rhonda's going to win another hand. It's got to be the hat, the red hat with our logo on it. Sarah Mick with a $5 super chat saying smash the like. Thank you again, Sarah. The real salami in the house. I smashed the like button. Vito smashed it. Let's see where we are. We've got 45 minutes exactly to 10:30, and we are sitting at 3:15. What did we say? 3:75?
Yeah, where we at?
3:15. We're 60 away. We're right on schedule, folks.
We set the line too low.
It's all right.
Leibowitz gets nervous, set the line too low. You gotta have some faith. This is like a rookie. This is a rookie number, 375. I mean, come on now. Come on now.
If you are just joining us for the first time, we would ask kindly if you would subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It really helps us out. Please consider that.
Free content.
Here comes flop, ace, queen, 3, top 2 for Anderson, but a pair for Dylan.
Oh no.
Two pair.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
75 from just call. Get that hat out of the way.
Dylan playing very snug tonight. That's going to be an action killer.
Yeah.
This pot will not be massive. Somehow there's check. Dylan loses the absolute minimum.
Yeah.
The minimum.
Yeah. 2 pair versus 2 pair.
I'd be raising that turn. I'd be raising that turn. Usually, the Dylan we've seen on previous streams would have raised that position as well, but playing a little bit passive this evening. But yikes, that could have been a big one.
Now the new Lodge coin is on the way. They've created them from the Willy Wonka factory. I'm following it. It may be here as soon as Saturday. If not, we will definitely have them next week, probably on Wednesday. And the new coins, we're about sold out of the original coins. These are new design. You're going to love them. You can see it if you go to Slick Rick Lodge Instagram. You can see the new coin logo that will be Instagram Slick Rick Lodge with all the jokes. Not all of them, but 16 good jokes. I'm going to get more.
You did only pick the good ones. I knew what you were up to. Trying to play it off like, oh, I just picked a random 16. My ass, bullshit.
They're not exactly.
Took you all damn day to go through to find 16 good jokes.
There's that hand again, 7-7 deuce.
It's a pretty, that hand is pretty massive.
It is huge. Shaquille O'Neal type hand. Big bet from Rhonda. 105. Talking to Johnny Bones.
Johnny Hands will be his new nickname.
Johnny Hands.
I wonder if we can change that midstream. What do you think?
Wes Warren slick. I want that.
You think he'll allow it?
Yeah.
Let's see if the wizard can mix and match here.
Wes Warren says, Slick Rick, I want that electric blue hat. Get in touch with Skull Mike.
SkullMikePoker@gmail.com. SkullMikePoker on Instagram. Shoot me a message and we will get that merch out to you.
You have to say you want the electric blue hat. It's $20 plus shipping. We'll get it out to you. Or come to the lodge, better yet. Save the shipping costs. On to the next hand. Here comes a bet from Yoon. 35 is the bet. Chris, no, these poker players are not pros, all of them. There might be a few of people making their living, but I know for a fact that many are not pros. The lodge is full of a lot of different people of varying degrees of skill level and professionals. Some are just here for fun. They came off work today and wanted to blow off some steam and maybe drink a few beers that they brought and play a little poker. Others are looking to crush. So just like any other poker room, you got your enthusiasts and you've got your pros. Sarah Mick says, save the shipping costs, ride an airplane. There you go. Come on down to the lodge. Or up, wherever you're coming from. Guarantee you will have fun. And especially if you're coming as a stream lover and you get in touch with Skull Mike and Slick Rick. We're going to do something nice for you. Don't know what it is, but something. Here comes a raise from Aaron with ace-10 suited. Makes it 150. Dylan with king-queen suited. So between Aaron and Dylan, they got 80% of a royal flush that he'll get out of the way. Back over to Anderson with more clubs. So 6 clubs at least that I know of are already spoken for. Hope they're not looking for a flush. 7-7-9. 2 pair for Anderson now. And remember, they were in a similar hand earlier, and Aaron hit an ace on the river and was able to take it down. If you remember that one. 85 is the bet. Quick call from Aaron. Another 7, also boats. Hoodie's being sold as we speak.
Poobah alert in the bunker. Poobah with a fresh cut today.
Man,
he has
look
an
at
appointment
that
every
haircut.
2 weeks.
Beautiful haircut. Selling a medium hoodie out the door.
Oh,
It's
wow.
somebody on the table. I love it.
We might see it on camera.
To Rhonda.
Oh, Rhonda's very nice. Rhonda's buying more merch.
There's a 10 ball.
Man.
Aaron
Row,
gets
your
there
boat.
again on the river.
Wow.
He's killing Anderson on the river.
Anderson,
Oh.
Large bet from Anderson, too. He's going to see the bad news. Aaron going to come over the top.
Oh.
He's he really just going to flat this? Saying I'm not getting called by worse. Yep, just
Oh my God.
brutal river card. Anderson's starting to get a little tilted, a little steamy.
That's the second time that the river got Aaron home.
Wow.
Oh.
Definitely had some showdown value with his ace high, but a brutal river for Anderson.
Wes says, Slick and Skull, I better get a selfie with you too in September. Absolutely.
You got it, Wes.
We would love to. We're going to do some special things because there's going to be a ton of people coming into town, especially in September. We're going to have to be here a lot. Say hello to a lot of people. I know you're going to enter some tournaments. I'm going to try to enter some tournaments. And we're going to stream a lot during that 10-day period. We got to get that schedule put together.
We need to figure it out.
Yeah.
I've been getting messages about games, and I'm not quite sure how we should proceed. I think we should lock that down by this weekend.
I agree. Curious Mind, the lodge is packed. Yes, it's just a normal Wednesday night. Honestly, it's, poker players want a couple things. They want to be safe, they want to be comfortable, and they want to go where all the action is. And check, and check. 9-6 deuce for the lodge. Comfortable, safe, and tons of poker players and great dealers. And ugly hats in the 9 seat. I'm just kidding. Gaucho. You beat you, Gaucho.
That's pretty big. Pretty damn big.
And we're going to have the dealer change as Damon, as we see the cumulative winnings, Damon will move on to spread his love to the rest of the lodge tables here tonight. And I believe this might be Aaron, or is it Kevin? Let's see who it is. There's your cumulative winnings. Anderson now down 2,000. Milton says it's the Lodge Mahal beeper friendly. Beeper. The only thing I can think of when you say that is, I don't know. I mean, I used to wear a pager. Am I missing something there? Beeper friendly. I don't know. What? Someone asked, is the Lodge Mahal beeper friendly?
Well, it's not 1990.
I know. What is? But we have a little break in the action here as the new dealer is getting set. No, we don't. Players had the option to do a single board bomb pot, which we give most of the Monday and Wednesday streams the option. But most players, if it's just single board, they just have decided not to. As soon as the stream is over, they can remain at the table and play as many bomb pots as possible. We're in a little holding pattern here. Let me tell you a little bit more about the Millionaire Mayhem. It all starts September 16th through the 27th. We've got all sorts of hotel links on our website, thelodgepokerclub.com. If you hop on there, you can see, I believe, 4 different hotels. Click on a link, you'll get a discounted rate, or call them up, tell them that you are coming to play poker at the Lodge Poker Club, and you'll get a discount rate. It all starts on the 16th. There is 6 day ones for the Poker Atlas tournament, the kickoff event. It is a $600 buy-in. You get $50,000 in chips and 30-minute blind levels. Event 1 of our tournament is the Big O tournament on Sunday the 19th. $360 entry, $15,000 minimum buy-in, $15,000 guarantee and you get 25,000 chips in that Big O. By the way, that Poker Atlas tournament, oh, by the way, 500K guaranteed in the prize pool. Already that would set a record.
What's day one? Read me day one again. What's the date? September?
Thursday, September 16th. You've got 2 flights, flight A and B on Thursday, September 16th, one at noon, one at 6 p.m. Then the 17th, 2 flights, one at noon, one at 6 p.m. And then the 18th, Saturday, 2 flights, noon and 6 p.m. Then you got the Big O tournament. Then event 2, the No Limit Hold'em. King 6-8. Good thing there are more than one flight. Event 2 is the Best Bag Super Satellite. I'm sorry, the Best Bag. And by the way, we're going to have satellites starting next week where you'll be able to earn lammers to buy into any tournament. Any tournament at the lodge, whether it's during this event or a daily tournament, you can use the lammers that you win in satellites. Best Bag starts Monday, the 20th of September. And there are 3 flights for that. We're guaranteeing $150,000. Buy-in for that is $360. And then event 3, the Art of Poker, something we do each and every month. $30,000 guarantee, $245 buy-in. That's on Wednesday at noon. 25K in chips. Event 4, the main event. 6 flights, starting the 23rd. 2 flights the 23rd, 24th, 25th. All it is $1,125 entry fee, and we are guaranteed $1.25 million in the prize pool. That's what we're guaranteeing.
Hey, ladies!
I'll finish up after this hand. Queens for Johnny Bones. And queens. Did you just have queens too?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I saw double queens there for a second. Maybe that.
Yeah, that couldn't have been. He wouldn't have folded.
He still has his cards.
Yeah, he still has. There he does. He does. How many times have
Double
we seen ladies?
queens? Double queens again.
4 ladies.
This is ridiculous.
A double date.
What is going on?
I knew I saw queens. Here comes the flop. 7, 8, 10, couple spades.
Decent flop for Rondo.
Ronda, yeah. Straight draw.
Dylan has the ace of spades and overs. Is everybody checking this through here? It's amazing.
Nope,
a lot
Ronda's not.
A lot of slow playing going on tonight. I like to see these hands start building pots, especially Ewan's been slow playing a lot.
Good night, Timothy. Thanks for joining us once again.
Unbelievable. Rondo with the worst of it here, leading into the double ladies. 1 queen folded. Wow.
Ooh, all in
And
from Yoon.
Jam from Suso. 1 queen folds and another queen says, let's party, all you can eat special. The buffet at Caesars, Las Vegas Boulevard. That's where we're at right now, walking past the fountains of Bellagio. All you can eat. Dylan will be folding, especially the way he's been playing tonight. There's no reason to continue if you're in Dylan's shoes. Fishing for a 9, backdoor spade and some overs with all this aggression, 360 and 1.4. He'll be folding, and the question will be, does Rhonda want to gamble?
Josh Pippen. Dan Deach isn't playing this week, and neither is Ben. He couldn't make it because of jury duty, but here's an all-in from Yoon. Rhonda contemplating this. She does have the open-ended straight draw. Backdoor flush, pair of 8s. Getting the word from Kevin in the box. Kevin, one of the greatest dealers there is, just ask him. 8 outs for Rhonda. Yes, the airport here in Austin is safe. Ooh, really thinking about this.
I think Ronda makes this call.
This is for basically
How
what
about-
she's winning tonight.
How about for a sandwich bet here?
Now, I think she's going to make this call, but I don't want to bet a sandwich.
I'll bet you that she makes the call and loses. Any other outcome, you win. If she folds, you win. I bet you she makes the call and loses.
Nah.
The longer you wait, no action.
All right, I will.
Okay, deal. All right.
All right, she made the call. Now she has to win for me to.
First board only. They run it twice, doesn't count. Let's see. Hopefully they just run it one time.
Then it's nullified.
Ship this sandwich, baby. Let's go, Yoon. The man buys 5 hats. So does Ronda. Ronda buys a lot of merch, but come on. I want my sandwich. I want
Oh,
it.
they're deciding.
Only on the first board, though.
Oh, they're going to run it twice.
Yeah, but only on the first board for
All
our
right,
bet.
all right,
First
all
board
right,
only.
All right. So worried about a $4 sandwich. Here we go. Ooh. Now a spade draw doesn't help unless it's the jack of spades.
Ship it. Let me get my sandwich, Rick. You want double or nothing? Double or nothing?
No, I'm gonna buy-
Double or nothing? No? Okay, no deal. Double or nothing?
No.
Lock it up, chat. Sandwich for Mikey.
Queens are going to hold. And Yoon
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
and Ronda basically on that hand will give up most of her, if not all of her profit for tonight. Huge hand.
Big one there. Ronda wanted to gamble.
You gotta love that. Michael B says, Rick, you know he isn't gonna pay up.
I already paid up, Michael B. You must have missed a stream because my debt's been paid and Rick already ate that sandwich. Now it's my time. It's Skull's time to enjoy a little sandwich. And you know what, Rick? I don't want it on Saturday. I want it next Wednesday.
Well, that might be tough since I'm coming back from Boston. I will get it to you next week at some point,
Okay.
if not Saturday. But Saturday isn't
No,
mixing, bringing in the ribs.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not going to eat lunch on Saturday. I'm going to wait for the ribs.
Yeah, I don't think I'm eating lunch either. Nixon, we might need 4 racks.
Mixon, when are you bringing those delectable morsels in?
You got action on that, Cameron. We could book that sandwich bet for Stars Islanders. It only happens once or twice a season. Easy peasy.
It's my there we go. Slick Rick's Honda Pilot is in the chat. Slick Rick, please don't trade me for the Bronco. I have better seats. I love it. Slick Rick's Honda Pilot. Oh my goodness! I gotta say, it's a comfy ride.
I have a sick feeling that Mike's hoodie, Skull Mike's hoodie, Slick Rick's Honda Pilot, Skull Mike's chicken legs are all the same individual. Whoever that might be, though, very original.
A bald-headed guy from Philly.
Could be Nick from Yuma's third cousin.
Oh, okay. I thought it might have been Jakey Stein. There's another 3.
No way Jake's that savvy and on his toes. No way.
10. So flush now.
For El Bruno, no action from Dylan as he's only holding ace high, so the flush is good. Bruno will take it down.
Mixed game Mike says Slick Rick's Honda Pilot. Yo, Rick can't roll up to the Lodge Mahal in a Honda Pilot, bring in the Bronco. I should have it in a few weeks. It was made from the great people of Ford. These Broncos are tough to get, folks. Haven't noticed if you haven't read about them, but I was in a BMW, wasn't comfortable in it. Said, look,
You know what I did
let me get
yesterday?
comfortable. Yep.
Parked in Guam, right?
Yeah.
Parked in Guam. I parked under a tree because I thought some rain was coming. I'm frightened and worried from that previous hailstorm, so now I park under coverage.
Yeah.
I left the lodge,
Yeah.
completely sober, was in a hurry, backed up real quick, and didn't realize that the curb was like right behind me. Went right over the curb. Heard a little crunch underneath my car. It was pretty
Not good.
not good, but everything was fine driving home, and everything's fine currently. But rookie move,
Yeah, that's not good.
not good.
Yeah.
If I had the Bronco, I'd be a little
Yes.
be a little more
Go
elevated.
anywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Goat mode. Go over any terrain. Wes Moran says, Slick Rick, if I float you a Benjamin, will you be my personal Uber in September? I don't think I can, but I tell you what I'll do. If I'm available, I'll give you a ride somewhere. But you don't have to pay me. It's just how I do it. If I'm available. But can't be somebody's personal Uber. Got too many responsibilities, but I'm glad to give you a ride somewhere, Wes. Tons of Ubers, tons of Lyfts in this town. Get a hotel near the lodge. You can even walk. $1.75 from Yoon with his big slick. Yoon's starting to heat up. Huge hand with his ladies. And the other person who had the ladies folded.
20 likes away from overtime, 375. So let's just knock it out of the park right now, in between hands. Hit that like if you've not done so already. On our way to overtime. I can feel it. I can sense it.
Yeah, 21 minutes. I mean, we're sitting at 3:55. We need 20 more. Let's just get there right now. On the count of 3, everybody X out of the chat. Click the like button. 1, 2, 3. Click the like button. Let's get to 375 and call it a day and go into overtime and all 358. $362. Here we go. Getting close.
On our way. I can just feel it. I can smell it in the air. You know, when it's about to rain or after it rains, you just get that whiff. Or when somebody, you know, lets loose, perhaps. You just catch that whiff.
It's not good.
But I can just smell it. I got that overtime smell
3-7
in my nostrils.
We're 5 away, folks. Which one of you is going to be the golden goal scorer? 373. 380. We're going to overtime. He shoots, he scores from the blue line. Another overtime. I want to thank each and every one of you. I want to thank you, and most especially you. Once again,
Flush straw for Aaron.
proving that the people of Chatsville are fine Americans.
Or Canadians.
Or anywhere. Just fine people.
Fine human beings.
Fine human beings. Aaron's going to win another pot. Aaron's starting to creep along here. Anderson's saying, I do not want to play pots with Aaron. He always beats me on the river.
Jacob, we mix up our promotions. We used to have a high hand jackpot. Currently nothing going on, but sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Just depends on the month.
Vanessa, yes, we do have limit games. The game's going right. You can see it in the stream right now. That game on the next table up is a limit Omaha game, high-low.
It's been going all day.
It has been. I played in it. It's fun. I might play in it after the stream. It was so much fun.
Wow. Late night for Rick. Might play a
I
little.
don't got anything to do tomorrow.
I'm stuck. Maybe we should go get some of that pizza.
Yeah, we can do that. Yes, Nakia is right. There will be some great promotions when the new room opens. If I had my vote, I'd want maybe a high hand every day. But that's just me. I have no say in it whatsoever. Just somebody with an opinion.
You are Lodge ambassador.
I am. I'm an ambassador of the Lodge. The vice president of sales. Did you see that? I added that on my
Presidents of the Boots Fan Club.
President of the Boots Fan Club and Lodge live stream host.
Got a lot of titles. Busy man.
Busy man. All those titles. $1 gets me a big gulp. But I appreciate it. I love the Lodge. 55, spending a lot of time here. but it's okay. I like it. Looks like we're going to go heads up. Actually, yep, Dylan and Tony G. Tony G dead to an 8. Only 3 8s available. Dylan, pretty quiet tonight, Dylan.
Yeah, he must have
Hearts.
had a little bit of a strategy to play definitely more snug tonight, not be as sprayy. Waiting for his chances, trying to book a win. And I'm Team Dylan too. He's got touched up a couple times. Wanted to build up that roll again and put some hurt on some of these visitors. Dylan a regular up to 47. You now are a big winner, 123. Aaron up at the top as well. Anderson, Tony at the bottom.
Chris, the blinds, it's a limit game. On that table that we were talking about, it was 4-8 limit game. But we've got PLO going on also. We got tons of hold'em tables right now. We got the PLO tournament all happening in an already packed facility.
New member of Chatsville, Rick. Have you seen it?
No.
Still doesn't see you, pile of jokes.
No, I didn't see.
It's right there at the bottom. Wake up, Rick. Put down the banana bread.
Put down the banana bread.
Rhonda 3-betting with ace king. Anderson's going to look her up. Makes the call in position. Dominated with an offsuit king jack. Everybody whiffs on this flop. Rhonda quickly checks, as does Anderson. These two very friendly with one another, so.
Rick's pile of jokes. I'll give you that. That's strong. No weak sauce there. If you take the time to create an account, say Slick Rick's pile of jokes, I'm going to give you the credit.
Entertained? Are you not entertained?
Oh, I love Chatsville. The third member of the booth, Chatsville. I want to say the sixth man, but it's the third man. The MVP. Couldn't do it without you.
You watching that basketball game last night, Mike?
I did not.
Good game. Giannis was in beast mode. I don't even like basketball. That was a good game.
Milwaukee Bucks last won an NBA championship when
19.
Lou Alcindor was their center. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Was that 1970 or 1950? 70.
Lou Alcindor, a.k.a. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Jonathan VPIP, voluntary put in pot. That is what VPIP, so any bet that's not a blind, if you put it in, you're voluntarily doing that, and that's something we chart. The all-time record, DQ, 89%, along with Poker for a Living. 2 different games, different blind levels, but both stellar 89% VPIP, which is unheard of. They were both going for the record specifically. Both achieved success.
Got a little bit of a double straddle going on here. Raised by to 35.
Snafu. Oh, he meant secretly. I just read. DQ says, there is no and with. Congratulations, folks. We just crossed 11,600 subscribers. We're at 11,625 and growing, on our way to the moon. We got lots of great things happening. The sky is, I mean, the sky is bright. What's happening with this place? What's going to happen? It's just too good.
Johnny Bones here. I don't think we're playing the 7 Deuce game tonight. We played it on Monday. Didn't hear any talks of the 7 Deuce game, but Johnny Bones, aka Johnny Hands, coming along with 7 high, still 7 high. Top pair for you, and he checks it again. He doesn't bet flops. Whether he has it or not, he hasn't been betting many flops at all, using some pot control. But he's the deepest at the table right now, 3.4. Does not like that queen. Tony gonna take a stab. In position, says nobody wants this pot. Maybe with my gutty I can take it down, but that's not gonna work as Yoon makes the call.
Hear the announcing going on. Just so many people in here. I love it.
Tony shuts down, and the 9 will be good.
Tony started off in fuego. Won the first couple hands of the night.
Cooled off rather quickly, and he's stuck now.
Sarah Mick says the Lodge is better than Dogecoin. You know who I haven't seen in a while? Our good buddy Corey. Where the hell has he been?
Smith family, we appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Been watching for a while. Haven't seen you in the chat very often, so feel free to be a loyal member. Chat with our fine folks. We are friendly, and we appreciate the sub. Strawman in the building. What's up, Strawman? Thanks for tuning in tonight. Wednesday, Match the Stack from the Lodge in Round Rock, a.k.a. Austin. The largest card room in the area, soon to be triple the size. So we don't mess around here when you fly the colors of the Lodge. Not many strong hands for anybody, so a raise and a fold out by everybody else. 10-20, already reached our overtime. Gonna have to raise that overtime number for Saturday's show. Saturday's overtime number always a little bit larger. And our batting average for hitting overtime is Hall of Fame status, so should never really be worried about anything.
G-Lock, I agree. I watched the first stream we ever did. Remember, this is number 67, and where we are now. But don't forget, a stream is a life of its own. And it does seem a little different when we first started. Skull Mike and I were still just getting to know each other a little bit. Who is that guy? What the hell is he saying? But every show we get a little, more in the groove, and it is fun to go back and watch an old episode and then see where we are now. But thanks for watching. Thanks for the comment. Johnny Bones with his snowman, pocket 8s. And Tony G with his ace-queen suited are both at 27% in this hand. Yoon is going to come along. Wow. We've got a nice big skillet. 382 in the skillet. Here's the flop from Kevin. 445. Pair of 8s.
Still in the lead. Multi-way here. Like to see Bones fire out a bet there for some protection. You don't want to give 4 players another free look at a card there. Somehow, some way, he's still in the lead, but a bet on the flop preferred. Now a bet on the turn must happen. You want to charge those hearts. That's what Dylan has. Now a large bet, and now you're kind of stuck in the middle with your 8s. Let's see what Bones does. I think he's leaning on a fold, but you'd hate to see it. Full house here. What are you losing to? A 4 and 9s plus. Unlikely when it checks through on the flop that anybody has 9s plus. 5's full too. But I mean, come on, Johnny. You're not going anywhere for 225 right now. At least got to peel and see what the villain does. No! Oh my Jesus Lord. Lets it go.
Main corner at midnight. Yeah, we'll spread any game that there's enough interest for. So if there's interest for games, we'll do it. J-Dub says the lodge has more tables going than the rest of Austin rooms combined. It is the place to be. J-Dub, that's kind of what I believe. And seriously, if you like poker and you want a bunch of poker players to be there, you don't want to walk in a place and there being 1 or 2 tables to choose from, and you just want to be part of the action. There's a reason why this room is packed every night. There's a reason. Because we got great dealers, well lit, comfortable chairs, great TVs, and $10 an hour cash. And it's only going to get better, folks, because we're going to be able to handle more and more people.
Ian on 1-3. Where's Ian on 1-3? 205? Ian, a transfer, wanted to transfer from 5.
$150 for Dylan to call with a 6-3 offsuit. He'll fold.
See you later, Lady No Muck. Have a good evening. DQ. Current winners right now, big winner is sitting in the 7th seat. Anderson, yeah, you see, here you go. Anderson throwing the party. Down 2.3. Tony G also losing 1.5. Yoon, Aaron, and Bruno. Dylan are winners so far, with Rhonda having a small win with close to 260.
18,000 square feet of poker paradise is the new Lodge Mahal. It'll open on or before September 1st. Look at Rhonda. Look at that beautiful hoodie and hat.
Wow.
Rhonda is an all-star.
Wow, she's looking sharp, as always, the beautiful Rhonda. Now all she needs is a coin and a t-shirt.
There's just something wonderful about that look right there. Hat, hoodie, got the coin in her pocket maybe.
Let's hope so.
Huge shout out to Rhonda. No, Vanessa. It's not. Family-owned business. King 8-6. A couple diamonds. Johnny with the ace of diamonds.
Nick from Yuma likes the merch. Gotta purchase some more merch, Nick. Want to see those pictures in Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun? No, you're going there on Thursday. I know you're going there tomorrow night, Nick. I might be there too. You might look over your left shoulder or your right shoulder, and boom, Skull Mike's there. Nice turn card for Johnny Hands. New name there. You see that? Johnny Hands.
There you go. Because of that hand that we saw earlier in this program.
The largest hand in the universe. We've changed his name to Johnny Hands.
So I do that, tanking with like jackpot for we're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? It's been like actually
Kevin in the box. Slick Rick Skull Mike here. Poker night at the Lodge. Happens every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night. Usually we get on air at 8, cards in the air. It'll be 7:30, 30-minute delay. Skull Mike and I get into the bunker, put the headsets on, and start talking.
What's nice about that $200 ceramic super chat? It never goes away. It just stays.
Oh, it just
stays there.
It's staking their claim.
On top of the mountain. Aaron with a mystery hand. He's going to come along.
Nuts and Glory, you got to add one thing. Hat, hoodie, t-shirt, and
Missing,
coin
yeah.
equal chips.
Yep, we're missing something there.
9-9 Jack. Trips for Dylan. Open-ended straight draw for Anderson. 2 pair for Rhonda, 2 pair for Tony. A little bit of something for everybody. Just don't know what Aaron has. He's going to call, though. There you go. Aaron has an open-ender 2.
Got a Destiny's Chat sing-along going on between Nick and Gary C.
Chris Redburn, reach out to Skull Mike Poker, tell him what you want, and he'll arrange for payment until our website gets up and running. Skull Mike will take your merchandise order. SkullMikePoker@gmail.com. SkullMikePoker@gmail.com. Usually Venmo works the best. You'll arrange, pay for the merchandise plus a little for shipping. We'll fill the order.
I usually head to the post office on Fridays. So if you want to get your merch orders in now for this week, reach out to me. Carlo in the building, a Carlo sighting. He's always one in the chat, rocking his LA Kings gear, talking to Anderson and Aaron. So there's your boy Carlo.
He loves us. PM, no, the coin is not 999 silver. Pretty sure it's just a piece of metal. So we're not selling them as silver coins. They happen to be silver in color, this one, but they are not sterling silver or any type of silver of any kind. So there you go.
Cameron Nixon in the money.
In the money.
In this online tournament. Let's go take it down. Looks like you got an average stack. Need a double, Cameron.
Skull Mike.
I got it.
All right. Skull Mike will put it in the chat. Cumulative winnings. There you see Yoon up top now with that big pot over Rhonda, 1,300. Aaron winning 1,100. Dylan up 900. Bruno up 806. Rhonda still up even after that huge pot, up to 11. And then you see everybody else. It's really Tony G and Anderson throwing the party right now. Tony G down 1,600 after starting off in Fuego. And Anderson is really taking some tough hands. Flopped a set of aces, got beat. Had a boat on the turn, ended up losing on the river. So many tough hands for Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson's having a rough go, but Anderson probably plays the most cards out of anybody at the table. So he's familiar with the winning sessions as well as the losing sessions. And this night's not finished yet, so he's still going to have something to say before the night is done. As Tony G wakes up with the nut flush draw here, fires out 75 bills. We've seen Gaucho overplay Ace-King once already, but he's not going to float. He sees he has a king of hearts, but he says, nope, take it down. Folds the best hand.
So it is just for fun, just for giggles. It is 10:30 right now, and we have 418 likes. So we did give you a rather low bar tonight. We asked for 375 by 10:30, and we got it. But just saying, you guys can do a lot more than you think you can when you put your mind to it.
They've only missed overtime 2 or 3 times. We've had light goals in 500s, 600s. Very generous bunker tonight. You all know we don't bluff. We've proved it once or twice before. We don't hit our total, we end a little early. It's not the end of the world, but none of us really want to go home or go to bed just yet. Poker lives on.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yeah, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And interestingly enough, from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. each and every day, that's 5 hours out of the day. We don't charge any hourly fee for cash game players. How about that? Free poker? Are you kidding me? We never take a rake. We just do hourly rates for $10 an hour for cash game. Once you become a member, daily, monthly, or annual membership is paid at the front. Now you're a member, you can play poker. They'll assign you a table, you'll go and you'll play your night's worth of poker. When you leave, just say, I'd like to check out. They'll ask you your number, you'll give it to them, and they'll say, that'll be $33, sir, or that'll be $12, or that'll be $120, depending on how long you've stayed.
DQ asking about the VPIP. Haven't seen those totals in a little bit. It hasn't been a nitty game. hasn't been one of the highest free pick streams, so nobody will be crowned. There will not be a new champion tonight, that's for damn sure. But it's been a good game. I don't know the exact totals off the top of my head currently.
The only way, Gary, see you'll become a moderator is if I'm no longer with the show. There you go. Ain't happening on my watch. $40 is the bet from Aaron.
If anybody wants to play in this game as well, games kind of are filling up fast. There's usually about a 2-3 week wait. With Skull Mike Poker on Instagram or the email for merchandise, or skullmike at thelodgepokerclub.com or thelodgelive.com, a number of different ways to reach out. So look at the scroll on the bottom of the screen if you're looking to play in future streams. Almost a new person every stream from out of town plays here on table 11.
Under the lights.
Top pair for Yoon here. Checks it again.
175 is the bet. Rhonda. This could be in trouble.
A little bit splashy, a little bit splashy.
Chris, do us a favor. Next time you are at your local poker room, home game, spread.
Oh, Seti McGetty. I'm sorry, Mike.
It's all right. I'm saying spread the word about this beautiful stream. But what a turn card for Rhonda.
Oh, my goodness.
Must be the Run Good hoodie.
She's going to get a lot of it back here from Yoon. Sandwich bet that Yoon loses? Come on, Skull Mike. Give me a chance to get my sandwich back.
Not on this bet.
Come on.
Are you crazy? Look at Rhonda doing a little Hollywood.
A little talking.
Little
straight.
Look a little glance, little smile, running her mouth. She knows she's good.
A little talking a little much, though.
You know rookie, and Yoon's been playing kind of snug. He's going to make the call. Says, you gambled with me earlier. I'll gamble with you a little bit on this river card, but drawing dead.
How about a queen?
No queen. How about a 5 of diamonds?
Queen would have been a disaster for Yoon.
Yoon checks. Rip.
All in.
A full rip. That pretty. I didn't think she'd rip there. Maybe
I think the diamond may help Yoon get away from this.
Yeah, but perhaps Yoon has diamonds or something. That was a pretty massive bet here from Rhonda. Don't really like it because you're only getting called off by something that might have you.
Wow.
Queens or the flush, but that doesn't have a lot of queens. But he could have had a diamonds.
Or a straight. Who knows?
Yeah, that's true as well. Plus, you're not really giving a good price for the queen to call you here. You know, so I don't really like the river bet by Rhonda. Would have liked to see her go for maybe, 600, full pot type of bet.
And if she is confident, let him bet. Love it. Rhonda's having some fun here.
DQ coming in strong with the super chat. We appreciate you, DQ. Thank you, sir. And Strawman. Appreciate you, Strawman.
PM Lover, it's a forever program. 6 to 11 a.m. every day. He's going to lay it down. He does. Yoon lays it down.
Too much from Rhonda.
Strawman with the $4.99 super chat, thanking Round Rock and the Lodge.
Doesn't show it. Doesn't show it. Says you gentlemen will have to wait 30 minutes.
Yes, Milton. Rhonda is sporting all the apparel. And just please notice this, folks. Pay real attention. Rhonda purchased a hoodie and took all those chips in. I'm not saying they're related. It may or may not be connected, but Run Good is real, folks. Run Good hoodie.
Ask Sharon. Sharon Barth knows all about it. Ask Nick from Yuma.
Yes. I'm telling you,
Ask
it's
Racer.
real.
They all know.
Wow, you're right though on that rip. The only person calling is somebody who beats her set.
Yeah.
And it's like let's say he had diamonds.
That'd be terrible. Yeah, you'd be kicking yourself.
Oh, so moral of the story is maybe take a deep breath
before you rip all your chips.
Before you rip your chips in. But hey, good for Rhonda.
She took down the pot.
She's took it down.
She's having a good time. She's looking damn good at it too. So it's a beautiful world, Rick. We're just living in it. Here with all 550 plus in the chat.
Pre-flop raise. There you see the stats. The aggression frequency is an interesting stat tonight. Tony G up at the top. Everybody within 12 of each other, which is unusual on a stat like that. So that means we've got a pretty active game. Everybody's being equally aggressive.
Yeah, it's pretty evenly dispersed here. Nobody super aggressive, but nobody super nitty. Maybe the lowest on the VPIP chain would be Gaucho in the 9. Johnny Hands too.
Johnny Hands. I hope he doesn't take offense to that. Well, how can he? He's calling himself Johnny Bones. Hands are a bone.
Johnny Bones, Johnny Hands, all good.
Johnny
We're just having a good time. Johnny Hands has a good spirit. He won't be too angry at us.
Monty, but she didn't have them until she got the hoodie. So she was winning, then lost, got the hoodie, and now is winning again.
Yeah, we're also biased, so there's that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always run good, whether you're winning or losing, you know that. Running good in life. Lodge, jam-packed, not an open seat in the building.
I think that's Joe S's chip stack right there.
It is, yeah.
See right to the right of the dealer.
Grand Poobah.
Look at all those chips. Blue chips are $1.
Are you rating 10? No, I'm a Bills fan. I'm from Buffalo. Oh, that's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing better than a pile of blue chips. Just stacks and stacks.
You know what's better than a pile of blue chips?
Black chips. Purple chips.
Yellow chips.
Remember when
Pink.
Remember when
5Ks.
Scotland just decided to buy 20 of the banana-colored taffy?
Why not? Saturday's game's uncapped, Rick. It's legal. It's all in play. You all better come back and watch this Saturday's game as well as next Saturday's game. So this Saturday's going to be 5:10. Next Saturday, 25:50. Plenty of familiar pros going to be in the game on both weekends. So if you are a fan of live poker, a fan of the stream, you cannot miss out on those telecasts as well as on Monday and Wednesdays. Ladies for Anderson looking to get a little money back.
We have just set the all-time record for pocket queens.
We have.
I mean, easy. Good for Anderson. He'll take down a nice pot.
The dealer is from Buffalo.
Do we have a lot of players during our free poker? But it depends. Free poker, they usually keep a game or two going through the night. So through the 6 a.m. The tough part is that 6 to 10 a.m. because a lot of people will come in right at the 10 o'clock hour, maybe get an hour or two of free play in. But some people have stayed through the night too. So yes, the answer is there have been times that we've had 3 and 4 tables at 6 in the morning still. So especially during the Big Millionaire Mayhem, I mean, this place is going to be crazy all hours of the day.
They got a lot of good food options in there with nice size casino. All right, congratulations, players. We got overtime on the road.
Jack 5-3. The players were just told there's overtime.
So you can rack up. Well, yeah, because all might be.
DQ says I'm really looking forward to playing on the 31st. Hope you're all kind to me. They will be kind, DQ.
It's a poker game.
Great.
You're very familiar with the poker game setting, so no fear, DQ. You're going to be racking chips to the ceiling. Play your game, be you.
They loved you on the last stream you play, and they will love you on this stream too.
Diamonds now for Anderson with a pair, and Bruno heads for the hills. It's interesting, they both have the same hand, the threes and the flush draw. Bruno not willing to see the river card. Surprised he folded so quickly.
Eric, the LodgePokerClub.com should have at least our logo in the merchandise section.
The Lodge Live.
I'm sorry, did I say that? Okay, the LodgeLive.com. There's two websites. There's our poker club, the LodgePokerClub.com, and a totally separate website just for this show where you'll find out about me and Skull and merchandise, and that's the LodgeLive.com. The LodgeLive.com. Is it the Lodge, or is it just Lodge Live?
The Lodge Live.
Yeah, that's right. The Lodge Live.
Pocket Kings for Yoon.
Yes, Milton, there's two ATM machines here at the Lodge.
Yeah, Rick knows exactly where they are. It's funny how you just jumped on that question.
I know where they are. Plus, we're not in the middle of nowhere. There's plenty of shopping centers nearby and banks, things like that. So if you need if you're at your hotel on your way in, it's up to you. But we do have ATM. 65 is the bet. Yoon is going to win with his pocket kings. These two going back and forth, but I don't think Rhonda can't do anything here. She didn't get any. She didn't hit what she was looking for. What did you? Yes. She said she almost got there. There you go. Yeah, Chance is a great poker player. Chance Corner coming on the 31st. Gonna have a lot of great poker players, but that's the great thing about poker. And DQ and all the players who are playing in it, they get to sit down with some of the greatest poker players in the country and compete with them.
Yeah, anybody can get got any given day in the session here. That's the beauty of poker.
Wes, I believe it's $5 is the fee. $12.
I'm like 3 away from 2,000.
Stay tuned, Shane. Stay tuned.
Yes, merchandise can be purchased in person, Garza. Absolutely, that's the preferred method. We'd love for you to come to the lodge, try it on, pay up front, and that's the best way.
We have all the merchandise. The hoodies,
save on shipping.
T-shirts, hats, and coins, all available at the lodge. Just ask for it up front, or Rick and I if you see us in the room. We'll take a flop three-way. Aaron going set mining. Doesn't come, but picks up a gutty to the wheel. Top pair for Gaucho. And the hat. Anderson with a pair of eights. Doesn't love it, especially when Gaucho is going to be firing. Quickly folds. Will Aaron get spicy? Try and bink a 5 or a 3. He'll peel one for that price. Try and get lucky on this turn for some implied odds. Perhaps 6 of diamonds, not any of assistance from Aaron.
Aaron has 4 outs that he know that some of them are.
Don't like that check there from Gaucho, giving Aaron a free card. Ace Queen, good enough for another barrel there. Will Aaron try and bluff at it? Represent an ace, perhaps. The door is open. Needs to be very large.
325. That's
large enough.
Yeah.
Large enough to put heat. I'd like to bet here from Aaron. Gaucho in a tough spot. What do you think, Rick? Double or nothing here if he makes the call or folds?
He's calling. Yeah, Yeah, double or nothing.
No, easy. I was gonna lean on. I was gonna lean on call.
You're always going for the edge.
No bet.
Yeah.
Makes a good call there. Well done. Well done, Gaucho. Will not be pushed around. He
Gotta
gets paid.
Give it up to Aaron for the nice play there.
Yeah, goes for it there. Repped a strong hand. I like it. I like the move there by Aaron. Aaron, a good player, but having a tough go. Double up for Cameron. There we go.
Let's go, Cameron. You win big. Maybe, you know, you'll have somebody cook the ribs for you on
No, we
Saturday.
don't want that.
I know. He's
We don't want that.
the pit master. I wish that was his name. Mixing it up
Yeah,
is great.
Can we do? No, it's his first night for his big blog. We can't.
Yes.
Change it.
Yeah, can't change the name.
It's trade.
Got to give him the advertising.
Yeah, we will. We will. We will. How you feeling, Rick?
Feeling good. Are you?
Feeling nice.
Mixing it up, I tell you what, also, if you're playing on stream, and after the stream ends, but we're still streaming, maybe you come in and we give you a chance to talk as a thank you for your ribs and all of what Sarah's doing for us. Come on in and don a headset, and we'll let you talk about what your blog is going to be all about.
Mixon had a rough go last Saturday, so
he may want to stay out there.
Yeah, well,
it's up to him.
Hopefully he has some better luck this weekend.
Give him that option.
Yeah. The invitation.
He's already accepted. That would be great. So up to you. That'll be the 30 minutes after y'all. We're still going, but the stream has stopped. So we'll talk more about it. But consider a few minutes yours on our live stream to highlight your show, your vlog. Here comes the flop. King 8-7.
Nice flop for Tony G here.
Two pair.
Takes a look at a flop.
If he just flipped it over, he would not afford it. But I you don't know.
Only $40 multi-way. Everybody folds. So unfortunate for Tony there. Stuck, trying to get a little money back, but nobody with much to continue. $512 in the live chat at 10:50 p.m. We got 10 minutes of regulation, and then we have earned, you have earned overtime tonight. Look at all the winnings here, spread evenly.
Yeah, a
Nobody
lot of the
getting
7.
touchdowns. Anderson got unlucky a few times, but a very even game tonight. Anybody's ball game as we approach overtime in 10 minutes. Still have another 40-45 minutes left on the stream at a minimum, so continue hitting that like button. Please subscribe if you are new and this is your first time watching, and just enjoy the rest of the broadcast. Maybe get some warm milk. I know Gary C probably wants some warm milk and maybe an Oreo or two. Perhaps another beer for Wes. I think Wes is on the 12th beer of the night. Aces for Aaron. Let's see if he can create some distance between him and the field. Oh boy. Oh boy. How about a set for sandwich? I'll take the 6s. Come on, you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick, Rick.
All right,
you know the rules on hand for
So you
hand.
owe me.
No, it's a push. Yeah, I owe you. Come on, don't bullshitter. I owe you, please. It's always on the flop.
Buck
You
and
hit
a
the set, otherwise it's a push. We did that once before.
Buck and a squirt.
Trying to get out of that sandwich, are we? Wow.
The queen. Check over to Aaron. He's going to get more value here with his aces. Thinking through it. Moves his Pokemon character and makes it 215, it looks like. 220 in a fold. Shows one of the aces. It says pick one. Can't wait for Saturday now. Wow. Gonna have to not eat lunch.
Yeah,
And come in, have some ribs. He says he's gonna make a special plate for the bunker. That includes the Wizard of Lodge, Dave Klaproth. Eat some ribs, then watch some poker. What better Saturday night could there be?
I don't think one exists.
Ribs and poker.
RP. Anderson stuck. Gonna put his foot on the gas here with some suited Broadway cards. Ronda will give him the action he craves.
Yeah.
But Anderson doesn't really want Ronda's money. He's hoping to get somebody else's. Yoon will be the third person involved. Everybody loves a three-way.
Pair of sixes for Ronda.
Flush draw for
Flush
Anderson.
draw. Yeah, you see he's way ahead. Percentage-wise.
Middle pair for Yoon with the gutty, so a little sum for everybody, but Yoon exits. Anderson will not be leaving. Nobody ever folds the flush draw when they're stuck 2K. They're chasing, now they have top pair. He's never folding. Let's see if Ronda fires again. Double barrel City USA does. 125.
Chris, thanks for tuning in tonight. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So the next one is on Saturday night. Tune in. It's going to be a good one. Love to have you as a viewer. Please subscribe. And thanks for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it. Hope you had some fun. Our stream is a little different than everyone else's. You're going to get some analysis. You're going to get some poker nonsense, but you're also going to get some fun. And it's a little just joking around. Skull Mike, Slick Rick, having some fun each and every show, bringing it strong, giving you something a little different, and hopefully you like it. I love this table. It's just gabbing.
A lot of conversation. It's like 6 different conversations going on at this table.
I mean, they're just loving it. Like they're all friends now. Planning Thanksgiving visits. I love it. Sharon Barth also would be a great consideration for a moderator. Who knows? Sharon's always here.
Yeah, Sharon would be great at that as well.
I'm sure that's a lot of responsibility, Nakia. That's why we appreciate so much.
That's not a bad idea to have a few. No obligations.
Johnny Hands now with the straight draw. Looking for a jack. There's the 7. So now a pair of 9s with the king kicker. Aaron will make the bet. Aaron just made the bet.
I mean, it's not crazy, but you know, it's like
Frank the Tank in the building there next to the Poobah. Somehow got the okay from wifey. Kids must be asleep to come out and play some 4-8 limit.
Sharon says no, does not want the job. I understand. I understand.
It's not for everybody.
Chris said Skull Mike.
Let me check, Chris.
All right,
I'm
we'll
sure
check.
I did. Let me take a peek, Chris.
Hold tight.
I got it, Chris. I don't respond to the emails, midstream, but I did get it, so you'll hear from me tomorrow.
Good. Thank you, Chris. It's as easy as that, folks. Good job, Cameron. We're rooting for you tonight in your tournament.
Yeah, go have a sip of some water and maybe drain the snake a little bit. You have a free timeout. Those breaks are key late in the tournament, so get your mind right and take down that tournament.
Jack 7-3.
Flush draw and the, no flush draw, 2 spades. My apologies. I saw 2 clubs. Must be the banana bread.
3 of diamonds. It's up for grabs right now. Who wants this? Jump ball. Bruno says, I'll take it.
I felt bad about that.
Uno mas. Let's hope so. Yeah, nice. Sweet.
All right.
Need more of those black hats.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
like
gonna
Kevin's
play
wearing.
some
No,
other-
not top. He's wearing the other one.
Yeah. I'll have to
Those,
call
all
him.
those black ones were by far. You know what
On to the next hand, folks. Coming down to the end of regulation in the next minute or two, and then we'll go into overtime.
I mean? I wished you a happy birthday earlier, Cheryl, and I'll do it again right now.
What?
Happy birthday,
Cheryl, we wished you happy birthday twice tonight.
Yeah, come on. You gotta get
We're
your
going to wish you
checks, Cheryl.
happy birthday again. You're just having too much fun at Choctaw. Just living the dream over there. But happy birthday once again. Cheryl Spencer, one of the great dealers and one of the great members of Chatsville. Happy, happy birthday. Nick Vanuma making an appearance again. He leaves us, he comes back. That's okay, just as long as he comes back. Aaron with ace-queen suited, picking up some premium hands. Starters, king 4 offsuit. Dylan's going to get out of the way.
Jewin in the building. He's still playing.
He was here earlier, I know.
Then he went to another location to play. This guy is a beast. He'll be playing on Saturday, and the only familiar face in the 2550. We have a brand new lineup for that 2550. Players coming from all over the country to play with players like Jaywin and some of the Lodge's finest.
DQ. Hey, Vanessa, yeah, the Lodge is hiring. Just check out the website. And always looking for quality people. Dealers, cage staff, front door staff, you name it. So if you got experience, or even if you don't, it's worth a call. See what you need to do to be part of this great family, because we are going to be needing people.
Bruno getting a little active here. Ace-5 diamonds, $75 will come along. Gaucho with a pretty hand here. Could elect a 3-bet from the small blind, but I don't think that's in his nature or his style. Doesn't even really want to call $75 here. He's in the blender in the tank. Pre-flop for 75. Gotta make this call and fold.
Jaywin thanking the people of Chatsville. He's got a lot of fans, Jaywin.
As is well deserved.
Once
Very,
again,
very kind man, buddy of mine, a strong player. Give him a follow. You've seen him on a number of different spots, but he calls the Lodge his home, so happy to call him my friend. King 10 of spades.
set up a new Instagram I did today. Slick Rick Lodge. Slick Rick Lodge on the Instagram. Just set it up so I could put some jokes up there from time to time. There's 16 historical jokes right there on the Instagram. Slick Rick Lodge. Give me a follow. I won't disappoint you. Uh-oh. Could this be the first non-race pot of the night?
Well, I'm gonna raise if I don't win.
All right.
Should have raised over that trash.
Limp, 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 limp. 6 ways to the flop. $18 in the skillet. Jack 8-6, Skittles. We're officially started overtime tonight, so we've got about 30 minutes, folks. 30-minute call before we call it a night. You're in overtime. You earned it. Dylan, King 10, hoping to turn something. It's 11.
YOLO on the flop.
It's like the table decided to take a collective break here on this hand. Catch a breather. And there we go.
Going back into grinder 1-2 mode here. I guess if Gaucho is directing traffic, he usually plays lower stakes, it seems.
Jacob had killed. Literally all once. 2
Slade.
people gave me a 2.
It's Slade.
You know, 2 people gave me a 2, but the same people would give me a.
I didn't give you 2.
You did?
I gave you 1.4.
King of Hearts. Dylan got there with his king. Dylan smiling. Everybody's smiling. This table's just full of nice people tonight. Anderson with the electric blue hat. Rhonda with the red hat and the hoodie.
Electric blue, and then you can't just go from electric blue to red. You need to have
racy red.
Rockin' red.
Rockin' red.
Rockin' red Rhonda. The triple R.
Yeah. Rockin' red Rhonda. Rockin' red.
You can't say that. Tongue twist.
Rockin' red Rhonda, right? Yes, yes, yes.
That 2 or
I tried.
Thought you were going to win that Honda Pilot on the Price is Right, but you blew it, Rick. You blew it.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Oh, God. Aaron going for it here with a raise in the small blind, $30. Dylan said I'm coming to fold a suited King 9 of Hearts. Rhonda the same thing with the King Jack of Diamonds. She does like her diamonds, so let's see what happens.
Ace 7-3. Pair of aces for Aaron.
Not flush draw here for Dylan. And now the diamonds come together with Rhonda on the turn. Rhonda looking top pair for Aaron. This hand's getting pretty interesting. $60. Everybody's still coming together. And the diamonds get there.
Rhonda.
Just like we talked about in the beginning. Now Rhonda has it again. Rhonda getting chatty. 200, a quick 200. Snap call from Aaron just with the ace. Has the ace of diamonds. Probably because he had the ace of diamonds there led to the snap call there. And top pair, of course. But knew Rhonda could not be holding the nuts. Fires. Does Rhonda and makes the call.
Kevin on to the next one. Rhonda from the Chatsville says, thanks y'all, very humbling to have so many friends here. Thank you, Rick, Mike, Kevin, Damon, for a fantastic night of fun. This was such a great group of players.
Awesome, Rhonda.
Totally agree, Rhonda. And you made it happen. You're always invited here, Rhonda. I know you live in San Antonio. You love to play at Rounders. Consider this your Austin home, Rhonda. Always welcome here. 55 is the raise from Anderson. Yes, Gene Wilder in the house. We got all sorts of great sound clips. You're going to keep adding more of them so they don't get stale. Ace Jack versus Ace 10. Ronda versus Anderson. San Antonio on San Antonio. Jack 6-7. Pair of jacks for Ronda. She smashes it. Still stacking chips from the last hand. She shows the hand. Ronda just keeps stacking.
Yes, heating up. Rockin' Red Ronda. Give it to me, Rick.
Rockin' Red Ronda.
Faster.
Rockin' Red Ronda.
Faster.
Rockin' Red. You do it faster. You're like, I don't know why I do these things for you. You just treat me like a little circus animal. But and I do it. I fall for it sometimes. Faster, faster, faster.
Make me a bicycle, clown.
God.
Do what I say, Rick.
RDN22, Skill Mike, and Slick Rick, thanks for doing a great commentary. I know he meant
Who's Skill
Skull
Mike?
He meant Skull. Thank you. He gave us $5.
Yeah. Appreciate that, bud. That's all you got to do. You make that bit, you film that, you can put that on your new Instagram there, and that's good. It's one of your better jokes there. You just with the tongue twisters.
Jacob Ryan, hello from the other side of the pond again. Just tested positive for COVID. Hope I'm well soon. Sorry about that, Jacob.
You know what that means, Jacob? More time for streams, but get well soon.
Yeah, definitely get well. It's not good. Westmoreland, Slick, and Skull, even us regulars still love the stream. It's going to grow, stack them high, and go to the top, absolutely.
Thanks, Wes.
We ain't stopping.
Look at this, Aces Cowboys. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Anderson on the good end here. I'll take the Kings in the flop bet for sandwiches.
Look at the way Anderson
Sandwiches,
put his chips.
were we live here? It's not for the whoever
You're
wins.
taking Anderson?
No,
What?
it's whoever. If we hit a set.
Okay,
set
yes,
bet.
you're aces.
I'm Kings.
All right.
All right, we're safe. Only on the flop.
All right.
Uh-oh. Spade. Spade. No. So Anderson survives. Thank God Anderson running bad.
Oh.
But he survives there. Unfortunate for Gaucho. Was very patient.
They're running two full boards.
Okay. We're on
Do it again?
Yeah, we're on. Kings. I'm King.
All right. Ooh,
Nope.
I thought that was a king in the window. Hearts. Hearts.
DQ with a super chat one more time.
Ooh, he thought he won with the king, but it was a heart. So Gaucho is going to get stacked.
Flush. Unfortunate. Aces versus Kings, the greatest cooler of all.
DQ with a $99 super chat. Sorry, Chatsville. DQ would have to play on behalf of Rounders, even though the Lodge is my second home. Regardless, I will set the lineup. We're good friends with the folks at Rounders. We're going to do something after the big tournament in September. We're going to set something up with Rounders and the Lodge. I still think 4-4. Rounders picks their 4 players. We pick our 4 players, and we play. Add up the cumulative winnings from your 4 players, and we crown a champion between Austin and San Antonio. Champion team, and then you could also do individual award for best overall player. Skull Mike, would you be in that mix? Would you be on that list?
Versus the Austin versus San Antonio?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah. Put yourself on that list.
Yeah, I'd play.
Yes, that was the wrong King on the River mix, Mike. Coach Summers, still in the chat. From the Chicago area. Can't wait to meet you when you come down to the Lodge, Coach Summers. We're going to treat you very nice, as everybody we do. Ace King 3, Skittles. Pair of aces for Tony G, who started off like gangbusters, has come back down to earth.
in the lead here on the flop.
And that's it. Speaking of coming back down to earth, first of all, I got to give kudos to another billionaire going up into space. Bezos had a great launch, but did you see the rocket launch? The rocket part that propelled the capsule up came back down to earth and landed exactly on the pad it left from. It was the weirdest thing. They can use it over and over up to 25 times. But I got to tell you, that spaceship looked just like a penis. Come on. I mean, it looked more like a penis than a penis looked like a penis. Seriously, folks, who's with me? Who thinks Bezos' rocket looked like a phallic symbol? It wasn't even a phallic symbol. It was a penis.
Flying through space, just a tip.
My God. Seriously, who's with me? And shout out to Bezos. Shout out to Branson, who did it a week before in Virgin. And now I think Musk's turn. It's amazing.
I mean, his girlfriend.
Coach Summers coming in middle of October. Can't wait. Awesome. We will make sure we treat you right.
A rematch, the 9 versus the 1. Gaucho, a little steamed up after losing Kings versus Aces. Doesn't even have his chips at the table yet, but folds to the aggression of Anderson.
I thought he was going to win the home.
Yes, Jeff, just like Austin Powers. Seriously, come on. You had to have thought that when you saw a picture of that.
I keep forgetting you have people talking here. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. It's all good. I'm just going to talk to my dealers and then respond to them.
Checks on table 17.
I'm just saying. It's great to watch, though.
Yeah.
An old woman, 82-year-old woman, was up there doing somersault when they were weightless.
Wow, 82, that's the oldest?
Yeah, and then some 18-year-old rich kid whose dad bid $25 million for him to go up, but that's cool.
Was it really?
Shout out to rich kids.
Was that the price?
Yeah. Shout out to rich kids.
Shout out to the poor kids, too.
I like the way you do business.
There you go.
Top and bottom bunk beds for Tony G.
West, a little too personal there. Boxer. Ace 5-4, couple of spades, 2 pair for Tony.
I gave you that one, Tony. I had a couple of no lie. 60. I had a couple balls. No lie to you.
Losing it.
DQ says, rough night, Anderson. Sorry. You know, Anderson's coming back. He's starting to stack some chips there.
Thanks, Garza. Appreciate the love. Flat bill hat in the future. That's interesting. Currently, there is not one, but we could potentially make that work. I like flat bill hats as well. So
we've gotten that request, or we've gotten some requests from Anthony, the tournament director, for a fitted hat.
Yeah.
But fitted hats are tough to keep in stock.
Well, like a flex hat, not fitted.
Yeah.
Like one of those flex fits.
We'll have to figure something out. The problem is we don't want to just keep so many different styles, because then it gets hard to keep everything in stock.
Whatever people want, they want to buy it.
True.
Get some pink ones too. Let's see what Dylan does here.
Wow, Jay says, thanks for being here, Mike and Rick. I'm glad YouTube suggested this channel to me. I love hearing that, and welcome.
Yeah, welcome, Jay. That's a very, very strong comment.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Ace 4-5.
Do us a favor and subscribe. Tell a friend or two about this channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Usually stream for 3 hours. We'll always stream for 3 hours, but if we hit our like goal, like we do 95% of the time, we have bonus poker, and that's where we are now in overtime. 2 pair for Aaron, and he fires out a nice sized bet.
Honda looking for basically a gut. Dylan make the call. Don't know what Dylan is doing here.
Never know what he's doing.
Ace, so Aaron with the trips now.
Row your boat.
He's got a boat, but what was Dylan? Help me understand the call there on the turn.
Dylan doesn't need the cards. Sometimes plays feel,
Yeah.
makes a move perhaps on what a turn could be, so doesn't need to have the cards.
Little black screen here, but we totally went silent. There we go.
A little longer than usual on that.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, folks. Huh.
Well, we're good here. Dylan hasn't done. What if Dylan hasn't folded yet? So he's perhaps thinking of a hero call. No chance, King High. This would be absolutely lighting money on fire with a King High call here, unless it's a misread or something. Who knows? But if you are on Team Dylan, please send help immediately. This should be a snap fold.
Today, Junior?
Oh no! Oh no! Gaucho's cat in the way. Terrible to have him in seat 9.
It's got to be a reader issue, but we haven't had a reader problem.
I don't know what's going on. Just how we started this hand. Never know what he's doing there. Oh, this would be flushing 1,500 down the toilet. It's like you're just pissing gold coins. Or pooping. Lighting money on fire with that call here. No other option. It's for his entire stack. All you can eat special. King High right now. King High hero call of the century, which would be a very bad decision.
Dylan, find the fold, baby. Wow. The fact that he's really contemplating this. Dylan in the blender. King High. Huge bet.
Come to your senses. Looks like, oh, calling.
Yeah. I don't.
Whew. Whew, the roller coaster of emotions there. King High here. Like, that would have made no sense.
All right. On to the next hand. We've got about 10 minutes, folks, and then we're going to call it a night. Another stream in the books, stream number 67, live stream. We used to do recorded shows where we recorded something, came in and did a voiceover.
You're gonna miss stream 69, an old
69, an old favorite.
Missing stream 69 for your 30th anniversary. Who would have thunk it?
7784.
Boston. Gonna visit Dunkin' Donuts and get a crawler.
Yeah, there's so many Dunkin' Donuts. Every street corner, Dunkin' Donuts. Don't think I'll do any donuts, but I do think we'll do some cannoli at Mike's Pastry Shop. And go ahead, Chatsville. Tell me about diabetes and everything like that. Don't have it. Never had it. But when you go on vacation, I'm a firm believer. Don't worry about money on vacation, and don't worry about calories on vacation.
I would agree to both of those.
Otherwise, you shouldn't be on vacation. King 6-3. Am I right? I mean, seriously, pair of kings. There's an ace, might slow down.
I think those are wise words with Rick right there. Story time with Rick coming through in overtime.
Save up when you don't have to worry about money. But I always used to, people go on vacation and they look for the cheap place to eat. No, look for the expensive place to eat.
Have a good time.
And have a good time.
Throw a
Don't
couple
worry
back.
about money.
There you go.
You're on vacation. So,
Vacation sounds nice. Check, check. Aaron's going to win this one here with his pair of kings.
517 in the live chat. Wes, I've been on that tour many times. Thank you, though. Tour of Fenway is fun. There's some seats in left field that face left field, not home plate. They actually face straight ahead. And those were some of the original seats at Fenway Park, built in 1914, just 2 weeks after the Titanic sank. That's when Fenway Park opened. So that's how
you said
old it
2
is.
weeks?
Yeah.
Oh,
April 1914.
I've only been to Fenway Park once.
Might have been April 1912. One of those, 1412. Whenever the Titanic sank. History buffs, let me know. Wow. V says she saw Matt Vaughn on Grindr's stream other night, and he gave the Lodge rave reviews. Matt stopped by. He was one of the vloggers we had on the stream.
That's pretty cool. He had a good time.
Nice. Yeah, he did.
Rushed that Wednesday stream. Remember how hot he was? And that one, people were punting into his stuff.
A lot of vloggers have crushed poker for a living who won 40 grand in 10 days.
That was an epic week.
Epic. I mean, if you didn't have family obligations,
It's
he
an
would be
all-time
looking
week.
for real estate in the Austin area. He won 40. Mike Matisow had a good night. Adam Rood had a very good night. Very nice. He did. Lots of winners. And then we've had some famous punts heard around the world. But you know what? Rampage coming back to the Lodge.
Coming up soon.
August 4th and the 7th, we'll have Rampage and Mariano both on the same vlog for 2 vlogs. I mean, the same stream for both vloggers.
Wednesday and Saturday.
Yeah, there we go. Words sometimes are difficult.
9 ways in for 20 blinds. Fantastic vlog.
Yeah, that's going to be an epic week. But before that, we've got the 2550 on cap.
Yeah. A lot to look forward to. It never ends here on this channel, around the clock. So always give us a look. Turn on those notifications. Let's see what we have here. Ace 3-7 Skittles. Tony gonna bet with his pair of aces.
Come on. I'm trying to get my damn money back from Ronda over here.
Wow. Every time Tony wakes up with a hand, nobody has anything. Pretty frustrating.
Just have aces.
Wes, don't need anything from Kansas, but I really look forward to meeting you in September. Just bring yourself safely to the Lodge, have some fun while you're here, and tell everybody back in Kansas where you won all the money when you go back with pockets full of money from the Lodge. Just tell them where you got it from. No, but thank you for the offer. Don't need anything. Just want to meet you. We'll see you Saturday. Tony G with the King-Queen offsuit. Going to make it 25. Gaucho lets it go. Over to Aaron, who's one of the big winners tonight. Calls. Notice the button in front of Aaron, folks. That's 2.5 inches. That's the coin that we sold that looks identical to that is 2 inches. So the Lodge ownership said, let's make buttons for every table in the house with the Lodge Live logo on it. So that's what they did. Got them from Willy Wonka's Oompa Loompa factory. And there they are.
Diamond draw for Dylan. Tony G in full get out of stuck mode here, betting with King High. Nine's the best hand currently. Aaron in the 2-seat in position here.
Aaron, another.
I think this might, let's see if Aaron wants, nope, checks it down.
3 pair, actually. Aaron is just crushing this game right now.
Separating himself from the field a little bit. It's the beauty of this match the stack game. You know, the longer it goes, the larger the stacks get.
Mine was queen.
Rhonda now putting her hood over. She's
It's
might be a
cold.
little chilled out
I'm
there.
cold. I am freezing, actually.
Because you got flip-flops in the bunker.
Rookie move.
Definitely rookie move.
Rookie move. Thought that was a bad idea this afternoon. Still went with it. Remember, the AC was broken in the bunker
It was.
last time, so I thought, maybe I can get away with this, but shame on me. Yoon with the Gretzky's 99. Let's see what he comes with.
Trying my best.
Manu, get with Skull Mike. Don't know, he is the game planner.
Yep, skullmikepoker@gmail.com or visit the lodgelive.com. You see it on the scroll on the bottom of the screen. If you want to get in future games, get at me. There is a little bit of a waiting list, but I promise to get you in. We love new players, people coming from all over the country to play here at the Lodge. Let's see what happens here. We should have had a sandwich bet on this one, but we missed it. Would have been a push.
I did not know about that prop bet.
What's the prop bet?
Do you know all about Kevin, the dealer, eating nothing but pizza for 30 days on a prop bet? I swear he smelled like pepperoni for 6 months after that.
Yeah, that was
back
years
in the
ago. That
day.
was like 5-6 years ago. I heard about that. Pretty hilarious. Think about it.
They've had some different bets here between dealers and supervisor here. It's been pretty funny. 3 ways to the river. 8 of diamonds. Rhonda is going to win. Two pair. As long as she stays in here. Now she's doing her best Skull Mike impersonation. Hoodie pulled up over the
I
hat.
don't do the Phil Hellmuth.
Yeah, what's up with that? Always covering his lips.
It's all right. It's cool.
He gives Rhonda
Donation.
a donation. Dylan, how many times have we seen queens tonight? I'm seriously,
Yeah.
it's like a dozen times.
Dylan was ahead there till the river. A dirty 2-pair of Rhonda, but
Even one hand, we had queens twice, 2 players. I think
that happened twice.
Happened twice.
yeah, it's unreal the amount of queens tonight. It really is. The record for sure on any stream.
Absolutely. Ooh, Frank the dealer in the house, playing at the next table.
Said that about a half hour
I'm
ago.
going to try to get in that game again.
Looks full, Rick.
That was, well,
Get on the list.
I might have to get on the list because that was a fun time.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Coming towards the end of the stream, already in overtime for a half hour, folks. So looks like this is going to be a big hand. We got a lot of straddles on. I don't even know how many. 80 to 160.
Yeah, we're coming to
This
the
is
very
a
end of the
nice one.
stream.
This could be the last hand of the night. Who knows? Don't forget about Saturday's stream, folks. 5-10 uncapped. Going to be a very good game. Skilled lineup. So there'll be some good poker being played on Saturday night. Entertaining for sure, just like tonight. Rhonda thinking about it. Does she want to gamble? She likes diamonds. We said that earlier when she picked up
Looks like
her
she's
King
got a
Jack
nice
of
diamond on
diamonds.
her finger there.
Recently engaged as well is Rhonda. So
Very nice.
congratulations to you, Rhonda.
Congratulations, Rhonda.
She does not want to gamble on this hand.
This is going to be our last hand of the stream, so let's see how this does. Tony G with 5-7. Not much there. Gaucho pushes it all in.
Gaucho
with
says,
9-6.
let's party here. So very unlike Gaucho the way he's played all night. But last hand of the stream, short stack, says, let's get after that dead money in late position, putting Anderson to the test.
Remember, players can stay. After we stop the cameras rolling, players usually just stay on. Just keep playing, just not under the lights anymore. Tough call for you.
Tough with Aaron behind, especially in the tank this long for Anderson. I think he's just going to let go. He wants to do it. He really does, but taking this long pre with a player behind that has you covered, it's going to be a fold from Anderson, and it's going to be up to Aaron to see what he wants to do. Anderson trying to get a read. Aaron.
You remember what Aaron has?
No, but I don't know what's going on here.
Today, Junior.
Anderson asking for a count before electing.
How can he ask a count of another player's chips?
I mean, he's in the hand still.
But you can't hit
It's
them.
okay. He folded. We knew he was folding after doing that for so long. So it's all good. Snap call from Aaron.
Ace
And
5.
here we go. 9-6 live.
Well, you know Aaron's
I'll take the
gonna get
9.
there.
I'll take the 9-6 for the sandwich to give you back the even.
All right. All
Or
right.
2.
All right.
This is your chance.
All right.
I got
That's
the
the deal.
9-6. Gaucho one time. I think you're gonna see a 6 in the middle.
No.
Ooh, okay. Need some help. Need some help.
No club will help you.
God.
You're dead to 5 outs. Sandwich City.
Wow.
We're back to
Saved.
0.
Saved. All right.
And that'll do it. Aaron will win.
First board.
Oh, yeah. We're only go first board.
Table transfer, Ash.
That
We only
stings.
go running board.
That stings.
They're running 2 full boards. Aaron, ace or 5 doesn't come.
I'm in.
So they're going to chop it up. So that'll do it, folks. We're going to see some stats running across the screen here. And Skull Mike, your thoughts on this great night?
Yep.
Hump Day.
Hump Day, 1-3 match to stack. It was very successful. I had a good time. I hope the chat had a good time as well. A fun game. Aaron with a little bit of gamble there. Who was at the top of the charts? Aaron was, right?
Yeah, Aaron. I mean, he crushed it tonight. And shout out to all of the players, specifically Rhonda and the folks who came from out of town.
Shout out to Rich
Tony
Kids.
G.
Right?
Shout out to Rich Kids. They went to Showdown. And look, we'll be back Saturday night at 8 o'clock. There you go. 1,500. Aaron, the big winner. Tony G at the bottom, along with Anderson, losing 12 and 1,300. For Dave Claprock, the Wizard of Lodge. For Skull Mike, my partner in crime, we will see you Saturday night on Poker Night at the Lodge.
Andy, 1-2 no limit, Andy.